Ready?
Yeah.
Lads, I'm still on the floor. Lads.
We're not quite live yet, now we are.
Yeah, we are. No, it actually comes up live like 3 seconds before you think it does. I've learned that the hard way. Welcome team, welcome friends to True Footy Live Brownlow Edition. This is the second Brownlow we ever hosted on the beers already.
Yeah.
Now we'll be on beers very shortly. But for now, just enjoying a nice cold protein shake because I'm pretentious.
I'm on the Bush Special, the Uber Eats scroll.
What are you getting tonight?
Not too sure yet. The noodles was pretty good last time. I'm tempted to even do something like that again.
Yeah, nice.
It was pretty easy management.
Welcome everyone. Someone says nice shoes. I presume you're talking to me.
Oh, baby.
Nah, I also noticed your shoes. Are they new?
No, I've had these for years. I used to play basketball in, but then I popped the air bubble in one of them, so I just wear them casually every now and again.
Yeah, gotcha.
They're like the most expensive shoes I'd ever bought.
Really?
Back in the day, yeah.
Wow.
They got the bloody carbon fibre, ankle support,
Damn, homie.
Kevlar lace tips. Some serious equipment.
How do you get that name? Welcome AFL Legend. Welcome Daniel North, Riley Burke. Oh, no worries, mate. You're welcome, Riley. Thanks for your great question. Just referring to the fact that shouted out in the video. G'day, Tim, Jack, Negan. I had to hesitate before I said that, just in case somebody had stitched me up. Jake the Fish is in the chat. Yeah, Jack, that's fine. I don't think he starts for another half an hour, but watch whatever you want to today.
It's a free country.
Thank you for everyone being here. UCAT, welcome, mate.
Get that?
As you can see, UCAT didn't work out how to get the Brownlow tracker up yet, but hopefully the answer presents itself soon.
We'll figure it out.
Mason's in the chat. Darcy Richmond, welcome. Daniel North, hello. Nyasha's back, how are ya? We are just watching it on Channel 7 at the moment. Max, I didn't even check to see if it's on KO. I got a feeling it's not, though.
Yeah, it's Brownlow and Grand Final are usually 7 exclusive.
Yeah, that's true.
I've been stitched up with that on the Grand Final before. It's like, yeah, we'll get it on Fox telly out the back. There's no normal telly out the back.
Blew up Broads here, and he's dropped 20
Straight
bucks.
into it.
Thank you. I presume that's Terry working the keyboard. Thank you so much, mate. That'd be very generous of you.
I'd say at least 20 votes for Walshy based on that $20, $1 a vote.
Yeah.
Probably a little more, probably over 20 if you're setting the over-under.
The Brownlow Predictor, which is famously... sorry, before I answer that, just shout out to Blue Broad. Go check out his channel, or their channel rather. Huge Carlton fan platform. They've done an amazing job this year. The Brownlow Predictor has Walsh getting 24. Which I think put him outside the top 5, but I think 6 or so. But I think it also had Wines like 12th, which is wild.
And Wines was the odds favourite on either Sportsbet or Ladbrokes, one of them.
Yeah, certainly Sportsbet, and maybe more multiple as well.
No, Clayton was the favourite on Ladbrokes/Neds.
I see. Interesting. Yeah. But the interesting thing was for Carlton, it had Walsh 24, and the next highest I think was Cripps with 4. So it just shows how dominant he was this season. Not an absolutely ridiculous chance to win it. Like he could genuinely win it. Walsh.
Yeah, he's Smokey.
I'd say Smokey is fair. Yeah. I think he's along that like Steele.
I think he's slightly below the Steele and Parrish. Like I'd probably put them as a tier above Walsh, but Walsh is the next to that next tier.
Yep.
Right, there's the big free tier of like your Clayton, Bont, Wines, and then below that's your Steele, Parrish. And then Walsh and some other characters, probably in the next group. That
is a good summary. I agree. Thanks again, Blue Abroad, for that generous donation. Sasquatch Frio, Joyce is in the chat. He says, I got money on Monday, top after round 5. Oh, let's do that very shortly. I need to get in some bets. Have you done any betting?
I've got a few. I've got a ridiculous multi where if it comes up, I'll win 380 grand, so that'll be fun.
Walk us through it.
Well, okay, I'll go through the multi. It's paying 76,000 odds to 1. But I've got Adelaide Crows most votes without lead, Tex Walker. Brizzy Lions most votes, Hugh McCluggage. Carlton most votes, any other Carlton player, well that's excluding Walsh, the Carlton one, so I've gone any other player based on Patrick Cripps. I've gone Carlton most votes, Jordan De Goey.
Collingwood, you mean?
Yeah.
I was going to say, no wonder those odds are so long.
Yeah, Collingwood most votes, De Goey, Essendon, Parrish, Freo, Mundy, G-Dubs, Josh Kelly, Hawthorne, O'Meara, excluding Titch, Clayton Oliver, Melbourne, Ben Cunnington, North.
Yeah.
Aaliyah for Port, excluding Wines and Boak.
Okay.
Excluding ones with boats, a weird exclusion though, so I was like, I'll get creative with this one.
Jeez, this is deep.
I've gone creative with the Richmond one. Shy Bolton, most votes for Richmond. Brad Crouch, most votes excluding Steele for St Kilda. Luke Parker, most votes for Swannies. Dom Shade, most votes for Eagles, and Bont, most votes for the Doggies.
Sheed's the iffy one. I predicted him for us, but
he was the favourite on Ladbrokes or something.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There was a game where on the predictor he wasn't given any votes and he had 3 goals and 28. So on that logic, maybe he got a little bit better than I expected. I just want to shout out, we got 185 in the chat. So thank you so much, guys, for joining in, and thank you also to our new subscribers. So we've had 700 subscribers since Thursday, which is to say that's never happened before. It would be putting it lightly.
That's like
20. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's like a nice percentage of our.
I think 5% I worked out. We've gone up by about 5%.
Yeah, 1/20 if you have 5%, you know.
Yeah.
Because I had 20 in, mate. I'm like, yeah, that's not right. It's 1/20th, so yeah.
Yeah, thanks for everyone who's subscribed lately. If you could do us a favour and like the stream, that would really help for algorithmic reasons. But also subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, we want 17,500 by the end of the Grandy.
Marina says Touk Miller is the GOAT. I could see him polling pretty well today.
I could see him getting an ineligible
Top 10 easy, I reckon.
Yeah, easy top 10.
Out of contention though, being suspended.
I could see him being close to top and people going, oh, is he going to win it with the suspension? That whole, they love milking that narrative every year with someone.
Yep.
So could be the man this year.
Bit of footies in the chat. He says Brownlow predictor had Parrish in 4th. Thoughts? I had him in 5th, so I think that's about right.
Yeah, he's in the top 5 for sure.
I think the argument I made for Parrish was that he picked up 2 medals in losses, which is probably 6 votes in losses there.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So, yeah, there's a chance. Where's Druzy? He is in
Dampier D's nuts or something.
What?
Dampier D's nuts or something else. I don't know.
That sucked.
Yeah, it didn't work.
No, the stream hasn't. Oh, sorry. The actual coverage hasn't started. Somebody did ask, how can I watch this if I don't have a TV aerial? Well, is it true that you can you just watch Channel 7 on your desktop?
The app's a bit weird, I think, sometimes.
Okay.
Depending what the broadcast is, the app might give you a bit of bullshit, but...
We'll have a look into it then if you don't have a TV aerial. So, thanks, White Shadow. Thanks for joining us, guys. This is unreal. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing for the Brownlow. We are going to crack into some dwanks soon. And 65 likes already, guys, so if we can crank that up to 100, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Peter Marinos has gone Steele and Oliver Ty. Ooh. Paying $36 on Sportsbet. That's hot. I like that.
Yeah, I just went the conventional Oliver Bont, Quinella.
Who's Oliver Bont? That's a bad joke. Would you like a beer?
Oh, yes, please.
Should we start with the beer?
Yeah, we'll start with
the whiskies.
Yeah, we'll transition to the hard shit later.
Straight from the protein shake.
Also, the drinks.
If you can keep the chat going for a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm just flicking first and anything noteworthy being said. Who wins Goal of the Year and Mark of the Year? Well, Goal of the Year, Sarong, baby.
Maybe. The thing is, I'll answer.
I'm biased on that one. Yep, Jesse will answer those when he returns. And Mark of the Year, who are the contenders?
Wakeman, Heaney, I think Bolton maybe?
Oh yeah, that Bolton one was pretty spicy.
But did that guy actually does it need to win Mark of the Round?
Nah, it doesn't. They can. The wild cards, I believe, is the thing, which was some controversy with the nominees.
Fair enough.
Sorry, Jesse, we can't put the camera on the telly because we'll get stung for copyright, all that fun stuff. We'll keep everyone up to date as best we can.
I like to tell them that it's going to come on anytime soon. You just have to like the video and subscribe.
Absolutely. Heard you the first few times, Graz. Cheers, Pete. I saw the shirt sitting there, I was like, yeah, why not? Why not?
Grand final week, baby.
Oh, baby.
The biggest week of the year in True Footy. This is actually the biggest week that we've ever had in
gains.
In gains?
Yeah.
True. No, it just meant, every year we get bigger and this becomes more of a
prestigious event.
Exactly, yeah. So
I wore a collared shirt this year. Next year I'll be in a tux, I think, at the rate we're progressing.
I'm looking forward to the grand final stream. I presume you didn't get a ticket.
I did not get a ticket.
That's cool.
By the time I remembered, it was like 9:59, and then I saw people already in like the 80,000s and shit in the queue. So it's like, yep, I've got snowballs.
Yep. Got a pair of snowballs.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a look at the chat. Okay, so your goal of the year.
Yeah,
I don't remember too many of the nominations.
It was Sarong, Bond hitting a nice one on the run.
That was against us. That was
against you guys, yeah. And the other one was a Cozzy Pickett, where he sort of around his body snapping, congestion.
One that comes to mind is Shai Bolton against Essendon at Optus. I don't know whether they got nominated, but that was one of the best goals.
So I remember these are the final three, those. Because they announced the final three. So those are the final three.
Okay. So the mark of the year up, maybe Waitman?
I forget. Yeah, I remember. I don't know the specifics of it, but I remember it being good. I can't remember the grab itself though.
Yeah. Chris is asking, will we be listening to the live count? I think there will be issues if I turn up the TV. It's just going to be a shitty experience. Plus, that's probably copyright infringement too. We are going to try and work on getting a little counter once the count starts.
If any of you happen to have a few tricks with OBS that can facilitate that, comment them.
If anyone can drop a link, I know how to do it on OBS, but if somebody drops a link to an actual tracker where you can see the votes as they come through, then I can chuck that on there. But until then, it's too early. Like, hasn't started.
Yeah.
Modal Soul Media's in the chat. He wants to know your thoughts on pick for the Brownlow. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah.
I've gone the Bont, Clayton, Quinella. I can't pick between those two, but I guess if I had to, probably Clayton. Because Melbourne's probably had the more consistent year. That cool patch at the end would probably bite Bont in the arse.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Benny boy. He's looking good.
He is.
Good to see.
He's a handsome man. A couple of people clarifying Waitman didn't make the final three. I should have probably looked that up beforehand. O'Brien is a great shout by Huntsman. Actually, I think that might be my favourite. I presume that was nominated?
I think so.
Rewalt. Rewalt running back with the final. He's going to win it.
Yeah,
he will win it. And I think he probably should, actually. O'Brien, probably second best for me. Yeah, good call, Graz. Dark Horse today.
Parrish is my dark horse.
Do you call Steele a dark horse? Not really that dark horse. I put a couple of top 5 smokies in Luke Parker and Tom Mitchell. Yeah. Big calls. They're fair way outside the top 10, but in terms of what's expected. Alright, I'm going to... If you could just run the chat from couple mins, I'm actually going to put a couple of bets on, I reckon. Gamble responsibly, and only if you're 18 and over. We're not sponsored by a betting company, nor do we...
You want me to talk like Drews, you reckon, Graz?
I'm going to drop 25.
Good day, Plonkers. Welcome back.
Good day. Hello, you Plonkers.
Core blimey, lads.
And welcome back to another video on the Druzy channel.
Core blimey.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Core blimey, mate.
Core blimey, lad. Best in the business. Yeah, Druzy here. Mate. The best channels in the business. Channels in the business.
That is horrible. That is...
Yeah, my Pommy accent's terrible. I can't do a good Pommy accent, unfortunately.
Yeah, evidently. 264 in the chat, guys. We're up to 98 likes. If people could like, that would be so fantastic.
Where are we up to?
Thank you, guys.
I just liked it myself.
Subscribe if you're new to the channel, by the way. Had a lot of new people jump on board, and had 25 since the stream started, so that's pretty good.
That's beautiful. Hop on the bandwagon.
Yeah, love it. Thank you, guys.
Quarter century, according to me, in the chat. That's a delight.
What's that, sorry?
Quarter century in the chat. It was a second ago, according to my phone.
Oh, hot. Nice. Good to have you guys here. I've taken annual leave from work this entire week, so I'm just going to make videos.
Bender.
Like it's... Excuse me? Oh.
Bender.
Content bender.
Yeah, mate.
Oh my god, what are all the betting markets?
Yeah, they love to crowd you with the markets, that's for sure.
Top 3 finish. Oh.
G'day, Disco. Good to see you in the chat, mate.
Oh, Disco's in the chat, is he?
Yeah, mate.
Good man. Welcome, mates. Actually... Yeah, Plonkers. Welcome, mate. I got a little something from Tim Diskin.
Baby. I was gonna say, is it a barcode to get into the brandy? That would have been beautiful.
I would have left that a bit late. Nah, look at this beautiful thing.
Oh, baby.
Going to be wearing that grand final day.
Oh, that's beautiful.
On the stream.
Very dapper.
To go for the Ds who are supported by many friends of the channel.
Absolutely. You're getting a cheese platter for the grand final stream?
Wash it down.
I'd unironically eat the shit out of a cheese platter at the grand final stream. Unironically. I'd love that.
Eat the ass out of it, yeah. And then wash it down with some Chardonnay, because I'm an Eagles fan.
Wouldn't it be spicy if Gorney just gets more votes than either of these two? That'd just be absolute spice.
Yeah, Gorney doesn't really poll that well. Can you imagine if you won it? That'd be wild.
It would be glorious. I think it'd be pretty funny seeing Clayton Oliver looking like a stunned mullet up on stage like that.
Hamish is in the chat saying it's kind of cringe how they talk about all the wives and girlfriends' dresses as if we care. It's appealing to a different market though. All the girls I know love the Brownlow for this reason, the dresses.
It's the closest thing to the Met Gala, mate.
Yeah.
Surprised no one's wearing a tax the rich dress.
Yeah, that's true.
To like the most pretentious wanky event in the world where you're just mingling with pretty much everyone who evades tax. She rolls up to the Met Gala in a fucking tax the rich dress.
Yeah.
That had me laughing.
Disco says, got me some Krispy Kremes and some Brownlow stream. Life cannot get any better. Yo, you're a good man. What's your Krispy Kreme of choice? I'm a jam donut man, but I actually love original glaze, to be honest.
Original glaze, and I like those chocolate cream ones where it's like the chocolate and then they stuff with the custard.
Yeah. Used to be a donut king in Bunbury when I existed. I
didn't mind the old donut king.
Was that a thing here? It was a thing everywhere?
There's a few franchises in Perth. Yeah, there was one at Phoenix Shops, I think, back in the day when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
I always used to ride me black up there when I was a kid. Wholesome shit.
Cooper says, I don't know why, but I'll have a gut feeling Steele will win and do what Ablett did with Gold Coast. What did Ablett do with Gold Coast?
Win, despite his team coming like 14th or whatever.
I suppose. Yeah, if that's what he's referring to.
That's probably what he's hinting at.
Yeah. I could see Steele winning it, yeah. Far out. I'm such a nuffy with betting on the Brownlow that I don't know what to do here. I've got 21 minutes, it reckons. Brownlow.
Yeah, some of the, like, I was flicking through, like, cause cause Ned's offered like a match, your money bonus bet crap, so I was like, yeah, I'll chuck some money in.
Yeah.
Couldn't come up with bets or the money I chucked in, I was like, yeah, fuck it, grand final's coming up, I'll probably punt the rest on that.
Yeah. Or
I'll win my 380 grand and punt it all on Melbourne. Put it all on Melbourne. 380. Bang. I'll blame Disco if they lose.
Yeah. I just chucked $3 on exact order Oliver, then Bond, then Wines, then Steele.
Ooh.
$3.
That's awesome.
At $21 odds, so that's pretty good.
321, yeah, nice.
I'm obviously not going to get that right. Top team vote getters is decent.
Some of them are a bit like, ooh. I guess they make it interesting by excluding the obviouses.
Yeah.
Featured event.
Most votes, West Coast is stinky. I want to avoid that one. Taylor Adams for Collingwood is paying $3 for most votes for them.
Oh, baby.
I actually like that, to be honest. I think that's a good value.
This is... I've just looked at the top 20s just for a laugh. Bloody... Andy Brayshaw paying $2.75 for top 20. That's not bad.
I don't know.
It's
I've
weird
no
one,
idea.
yeah. It's like, yeah.
Most votes free man off Monday's paying $1.10.
Yeah.
Not even worth betting on.
Tim Kelly, $4, top 20 finish.
Oh, not worth it, I would have thought.
No Eagles really stand out in enough of your wins to get close to a top 20, you don't reckon?
Nah. Nah, I think the predictor had best vote getter having 9.
Yeah, which probably isn't enough for top 20.
Okay, I'm chucking a multi on. Okay? This is a bit stinky. I don't know about it. Luke Parker, most vote Sydney.
Yeah.
Taylor Adams, most vote Collingwood.
Yep.
He's the second favourite after De Goey.
Yeah.
Ben Keys, $1.95 for Adelaide after lead.
Yeah.
So without lead.
Without lead, yeah. So it's pretty much even him and Tex.
Yeah, so then I've gone Keys over Tex.
Yep.
So that's 2 bets gone. Lovely. Let's have another look at the chat.
Shy Bolton, $15 to finish in the top 20. He had that real hot start at one stage where he probably could have had a couple of best ons.
Yeah, I think Dusty polled really well quite early. Oh, so Josie's just said he's decided to put a late dark horse bet on Gorn. $10 paying 160 to 1.
Ooh.
Why are you saying your odds like that? You're not from England. No, that's interesting.
Even Dusty fucking 350 to finish top 20. That's pretty spicy.
The thing is with him, I think, because he polled almost certainly 3 votes in the games he played well, like in rounds 1 and 2. But obviously, in the second half of the year, it's shit.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I wouldn't bet on it, but. Oh my god. Top 5 finish. Darcy Parish. I'll chuck a 5 on him.
For what? Top 10?
Yeah.
That'd be paying fuck all, wouldn't it?
275. I think that's worth jumping.
275 for Darcy Parish to finish top 10.
Top 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
That's about right.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm going to win any money off this. Top 10. Okay, Tom Mitchell and Luke Parker, $3.50 for top 10.
Ooh, there's a few head-to-head markets on Neds that are intriguing me.
How much do I have here?
Mundy versus Kelly. Mundy's paying $1.65. Josh Kelly $2.15. Probably not quite good enough odds because I'd lean towards.
How much is the odds, sorry?
165 Mundy, 2.15 Josh Kelly in a head-to-head.
Pretty safe bet, I think.
Yeah.
$1.65 is not amazing, but it's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's why I was like, the odds aren't quite tasty enough for me to take it.
Yeah.
Wines and Bont $2.05, Ollie Wines $1.75.
I've laid my six bets? I've laid 6 bets, the last of which was Parker and Mitchell to make top 10, which is paying $5. I don't expect to make any money off that.
It's one of those ones I reckon they'll fuck you on the tyres too, where if a few people tie for like whatever,
They'll use that as a chance to dupe you or call it a tie.
Yeah. 300 in the chat, guys. You are a legend. I'm going to get back to the chat any second now. I'm just...
Sort of lost track of it. I was back looking at the
it's
odds.
moving quick, so I appreciate you guys being here. This is awesome. Who is that performing AC/DC? Is this a remote performance, or is that actually at Crown?
Nah, it's at Optus, I think. Not Crown.
What, the Brownlow?
Yeah.
I didn't even know
I think
that.
it's like the Optus, like Riverside Dining Room or whatever.
Ah, I've been in there for a ball once.
No, it's the pre-knockoff Akadaka band.
Yeah. Gee, they've aged really well. AC/DC. The count has not started yet, guys. Or yay long, for those asking. Oh, value bet. Jai Simpkin most votes for North paying $2.40.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I like that. I'm actually going to add a couple more bucks just to bet on that. I think the predictor has Cunnington actually getting more.
Yeah, I went with Cunnington in my team spectacular for a house.
Yeah, I like the lucrative juicy odds in this one. Deposit $5. So, who do people think will pull better out of Steele and Parish?
I'd
I
lean
think
towards
Steele for me.
Parish, but
Really?
I don't know, I haven't followed enough of Steele to be really
Fair
informed on that.
Interesting. So that's interesting. We have a split answer. What do people think?
I got a bit of Parish bias as well because I made a bit of money on him with the futures bets.
Leader after round 5. David Mundy is paying $12.
Dave Mundy, $12 for what? The
Leader after 5 rounds.
Ah, yeah, that's not bad.
That's good odds. I'll put
That's something that I'd chuck some money on.
Yeah, I'm gonna put $2 on that.
Do they have the bloody? Oh yeah, here we go. Leader after 5. $13 on Neds.
So I've put in $30 overall. So gamble responsibly, guys. Only bet within your limits.
Actually, I might switch the money to a leading after round 10. I think, depending on the odds.
Far out. Imagine that.
Well, it's 101. I'll put fucking 5 on it. Why not?
Leader after round 10 would be nut.
Yeah, I'll put a 5 on it. Fuck it. It's $500.
134 likes, guys. Much appreciated. I'm just gonna do that last little bit. Jai Simpkin, most votes for North.
And I've gone 5 on him after 5 as well.
Will there be a tie in 2021?
It's only paying $4.
$3.50, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty shit
I
odds.
suppose, yeah.
Still, if you're punching an odds calculator, it probably comes out at 30-40% implied odds.
Yeah. Alright. I'm just trying to find that. 313 in the chat, guys. The legend.
Ooh, big chats.
We're encroaching on the most viewers we've ever had it at once.
Even over a grandy.
Yeah, that was 352.
Ooh.
So, legends, thank you guys.
Well, Zach Merritt Walsh getting some decadent couches somewhere.
I am trying to bloody find my most votes.
Oh, they love their Zoom called in with their fucking tuxedos. Did the votes quarantine for 2 weeks? That's the question.
We must be getting pretty close to the count now, guys.
Oh,
in
Lord.
fact,
Basil hosted.
is it?
Because it's in Perth.
Oh, yeah, that could be. That does look a bit like Optus. It could easily be Crown, though. Who knows?
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's like that Riverside room at Optus.
Yeah.
Of the Noongar people here in Perth. On behalf of the AFL, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners and I pay our respects to all elders.
Oh my god, team most votes. I'm trying to find it on Sportsbet. It's disappeared.
Yeah, the layouts are so iffy on some of the betting apps.
On the lands of First Nations peoples.
Team to post poll most votes.
Their contribution to our
Melbourne was a safe bet there.
rules football and beyond.
I'm about to give up.
1994 AFL Brownlow Medal count. 12 months ago, I said
363. That is officially the most we've ever had in a stream before. Already 5,000 people have tuned in, which is awesome.
We were hoping for 10 for the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. It is fantastic to have you here with us. In fact, it's gone up to 397. That's awesome.
Ooh, yeah.
So, yeah, thank you, guys. Gil is still addressing people. Addressing, not dressing.
He's out of lockdown from his Peppy Grove mansion.
Yeah. I like Gil.
Yeah, I like Gil. I just felt like chipping him for being in a Peppy Grove mansion for 2 weeks. Still, realistically, I'm sure Gil has a few friends in high places who are just like, yeah, go chill in my mansion for a few weeks, cobber.
Yeah, probably. And deservedly so.
But yeah.
Okay, I cannot find this most votes for each team thing, so.
Hey, Chuck, probably on Channel 7 or 7 Mate, depending on what state you're in. Different states have different times for all their news, is all that rigmarole, so
Yeah,
can't make any guarantees.
very true.
Buddy Oaf Negan, N3GAN,
What do you
he said like the stream, everyone. Buddy
Yeah,
Oaf.
legend, thank you.
Nailed
If you
it.
can like the stream, that'd be fantastic. Really helping us
Ollie
out.
Wine, strong jawline.
He does have an incredible face.
Yeah.
Speaking of strong jawline, how good looking is Jack Steele?
Oh, he's a rooster. You wouldn't hesitate to help him off a horse.
I probably wouldn't. Yeah, all the girls at work love him. I just go to his Instagram and I find all the hot girls at work follow him. It's like, you don't even like footy.
Yeah, like even Bailey Smith, like it's like,
Oh my god, he is a level of celebrity among women that I've never seen in a footballer. Like
Yeah.
even Dusty is not
Yeah.
as popular with women. I remember when he got drafted, I remember thinking, I wonder if he's going to be like that, and he was. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Dylan just shouts out. He's in there with tonsillitis, I think, and I just hear a feeble Ben Cousins. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Good point. But I think with social media these days, it's even more so.
Imagine
It's
Benny
even
on the
more so.
Instas back if he was on the Insta in his heyday.
Yeah, true. Exactly. Yeah. So if there was like Instagram and all that now, when Ben Cousins was, it would be similar. But yeah, he's probably the new Ben Cousins in that respect. Most 3-vote games, Bonton, Curly. Alright. Okay. Sweet. I'm chucking $2 on Oliver to win. That's my prediction. Confirm bets. And that's done. No more betting. Well, we'll see. It's $30 though.
Bet responsibly, kids.
Matt Kerr says Mason Cox. I just opened that up at that point. You're nursing that beer. I nearly finished it.
One's about 2/3, I guess.
What's your favourite type of potato? Of roast or chips?
Kifler, they're good potatoes.
No, don't even, what is Kipler?
They're like a sort of skinnier looking spud. They roast up real nice.
You're a skinny looking spud.
Oh yeah, call me Zach Dawson.
Oh, Logan says, who's the winner and with how many votes? I'll donate if you can guess 100%.
Ooh.
I've said Oliver, so I'll back in Oliver to 35.
I'm going to go Oliver 36.
Counted to myself.
Yeah, just for that setup.
Bolden Limitless says, why does Druzy do those voices? He's probably got it from me, to be honest. Oh, thank you, Michael Johnson. Says he loves the videos. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Legend.
Thank you for Leaderville.
Oh, Hamish says, jump on Jackson Nelson to win the Brownlow at $1.01.
Oh, I'll put the house on it.
Yeah. The house that we don't have.
A hypothetical house.
Yeah.
Nah, we're going to win this house in this raffle on the Gold Coast, mate.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Stephen Clark says, will you call the whole count for those who can't watch live? I don't think we can do that, but we'll give a little bit of a brief commentary when the top contenders are getting votes.
Yeah.
We'll certainly react to it, but I won't call every single thing.
Yeah, we probably won't react if Jackson Nelsons of the world get a vote, because we're not going to play much Berry.
Well, yeah, we can rule out that even happening, so yeah. Gandhi says Jack Steele looks hot. Logan says he'll keep 35 and 36 for Oliver in mind.
Yep. Oh, I should have gone something more diverse so we had more coverage.
Petrarca and Took.
So I wasn't sure if that was Petrarca from his basketball days before he switched.
Ben Sibley's in the chat.
Oh, big Sibs.
He says 7+ can eat ass.
Oh, it definitely can.
I think he means shit, but yeah. Chucked 50 on a trifecta. Bont, Wines, and Oliver. Yeah,
It's a nice one.
I like it.
Boxed or order on that? I'd guess boxed based on the way he's worded it.
Yes. Oh, I need a tinkle. This beer has gone straight through me.
I know, right, Peter? It's bloody carnage.
Gained 50 subscribers since the start of the channel, the stream. So thank you guys. Cheers. We set an audacious goal of hitting 15k by grand final day. We're nearly 15 and a half, and it's still a week away.
17 and a half.
So thank you so much, everyone.
Realistically, 16's the goal, but 17 and a half. I'm manifesting it. Positive manifestation, all that stuff.
Yeah, you guys are absolute legends. It's been a big 3 days for the channel. I've never seen it like this before, and we're very, very grateful. So thank you. It's good to see an Ollie Wines type come good this year. Like in the same way, Parrish Wines was sort of, well, more so Wines was good when he originally
had a good
started,
start, slowed down,
and now he's
back up,
at that peak. I like seeing players sort of overcome that hurdle a little bit.
Do you reckon Cogs is a contender to overcome that hurdle? He's just the first guy that comes to mind that's currently going through that hurdle after a great start to his career. You're
right, he's older though. So he's a year older than Wines.
He's old.
Yeah, so he's just happening at the wronger end of his career. I'm older than Cornelio though. That's the scary thing.
You ancient man.
Yeah.
Just move into a retirement home already, mate.
You're younger than Clayton Oliver?
No, he's not. He's a year
Sorry,
younger than
I
me.
meant Clayton Oliver is younger than you. That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
Bont's my sort of age.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Has the count started yet? Asks Mickey. It has not. Oh, he's in the chat. He says 200k by grand final day.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
That'd be awesome. Grand final live stream last year was enormous in terms of views and growth for the channel. So on top of that, it was just a great day. So hopefully we can replicate that in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah.
It's exciting though. I'm gonna tinkle. Are you cool too?
Yeah, I'll get it back up. I was back on the Uber Eats having a flick.
Oh yeah, so gross.
Everyone knows it's tradition for me. I'm a grubby, unhealthy man that eats a lot of fast food.
Yeah.
I'm just a walking health issue. We got 1 mil by grand final day according to Hamish. I love it. Lockie's wondering what time is goal of the year announced. I'm guessing that it'll be like either around that 8 round mark or probably 16 round. That's usually when they sort of like to slip in the mark and goal of the year type stuff. They'll probably slip in the community awards probably in one of those slots as well. How do we stream the Brownlow? Well, we just hook up the camera and stuff, and we're hoping we could put up the live score, but we're struggling to find a website that sort of does it reliably with Obi. terms of how actual Channel 7 do it, I'm sure it's a bit more elaborate.
Do you want to look
Yes, please.
at? One more each.
Yeah.
Move on.
I'm guessing it's going to start another 5-10-ish, Jacob. They're doing like the pre
Montage. Is that Hamish McLaughlin now talking? The McLaughlins are out in force in Western Australia.
McLaughlin nuts, your face, boy.
If only Eddie Maguire's last name was McLaughlin, not Maguire. No, we wouldn't have let Eddie in anyway. We didn't even let Koshi in, and his team was a shot to make the Grandy. Oh, that would be amazing. HNTY, Dan Andrews calling the votes. That'd be hilarious. I'd love all the subtle shots he'd just take at the feds as well. That'd just be hilarious. Yeah, bloody oath. Marky Mark.
give that man a microphone any day of the week, I say. Hello, Void X2 Gaming.
There is a sincere chance that I'm going to be drunk by the end of the stream.
I love that.
It's already my second beer. We've been going not that long.
To OBH, mate. Sunday sesh.
Yeah.
Kick-ons after the Brownlow.
I've only been to OVH once since I stopped working there.
Bloody yeah. It's a good spot for a Sunday sesh.
Just ticked over 15,500 subscribers.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Amazing.
Dance at Will is wondering, do we mind if he posts a link to those who want to watch the Brownlow? Slip it in the
what kind
comments?
of link is that? I should be fine.
Yeah, it'd be a cheeky one, I imagine, but I'm cool with it. But
Yes.
you're the main operator.
I don't really care. What beers are we drinking? We've got the Stella Artois.
I don't mind the old Belgians.
Belgian, yep. Hamish reckons Jackson Nelson for Mark of the Year and Goal of the Year. Thanks, Steve.
Is he continuing Hamish Braysaw's legacy of winning a lot of those sort of awards too, Hamish?
He says he's, lads, I am on the Ollie Wines tonight, but not for the Brownlow, I presume. Succulent. 426 I've got on my screen there. Thank you, guys. If you could like the stream while you're here, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
That'd be hot. And we wanted to hit 10,000 views tonight. We've already beaten it, so thank you, guys. I'm gonna stop flexing about these views. I'm just very
Tex
grateful.
Walker was flexing as you said you're going to stop flexing. It was a bit of a counter.
Yes.
A big Bilbo Framptons. He was going pretty hard in that celebration. Oh, round one. The count's about to begin.
Count is about to begin. Alrighty.
Oh, I suggested the whiteboard Zeke, but we don't have one, unfortunately.
You'd be on whiteboard duties. Dusty will get 3 votes
copy.
every week. 1. Ooh, an early 2 votes for Walshy.
Ooh.
Western Bulldogs, Jay McRae, 1 vote. Western Bulldogs, M. Bontempelli, 2 votes.
Bontes the 2.
Bulldogs, B. Smith, 3 votes.
Bailey Smith.
Bailey
3.
Smith 3 votes in that game. Interesting.
Who's one that could slip a few votes?
Melbourne, T. McDonald, 2 votes. Melbourne, C. Oliver, 3 votes.
Bear with me.
Clayton with the early 3.
Wow, all the big hitters are getting some votes early.
That's what you want.
R. Laird, 2
Keys with a vote.
Adelaide, T. Walker, 3 votes.
Texas with the 3 for the Adelaide game.
Damn.
Essendon, Z. Merritt, 1 vote. Hawthorn, J. Amira, 2 votes. Essendon, S. Draper, 3 votes.
Sammy Draper with the 3 votes for the Dons.
Sydney, T. Hickey, 1
He's a
vote.
luscious man.
Sydney, E. Goulden, 2 votes. Sydney, C. Mills, 3 votes.
Millsy, 3
Mills got
votes.
3 votes. For anyone wondering, I'm just trying to see if I can get the count up on the screen.
Yeah, Jesse's
The
fiddling.
actual tracker.
Wines, 2 votes.
Wines 2 votes.
T-Boat, 3 votes.
Bokey 3. I reckon those two are probably going to steal a bit from each other.
Yeah.
J. Gresham, 1 vote. GWS, J. Hopper, 2 votes. St Kilda, T. Membry, 3 votes.
Timmy Membry 3 votes for the GW St Kilda game.
West Coast, T. Barras, 1 vote. West Coast, D. Sheed, 2 votes. West Coast, O. Allen, 3 votes.
Oscar
Oscar
Allen
Allen,
with 3 votes.
3 votes. Don't even remember that.
Dom Sheed 2, that's good for my
Oh,
one
true.
leg of my shenanigans.
True. Yeah, I'll leave the tracker for a bit. I'll wait for it to update. The tracker, you could say.
The per tracker, very nice.
Yes.
But yeah, whoever had that link, by all means post it in the chat so everyone can get around it. But as long as you keep this stream on adjacent to the actual Brownlow, of course.
Help out the channel, guys. That'd be much appreciated. 166 likes. Appreciate it so far. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Why not? Dons for top 2 next year. He says please.
That's
so it's
quite
probably
one.
more out of hope.
Bowl of chips. I was wondering if we can do a goal kicking competition.
I was literally thinking about doing that like next week.
Oh, like with that what I was talking about before, where the winner wins a 4.0.
Well, I was thinking just like an internal one first.
Yeah.
You've done your ACL, so
Yeah, I was gonna say the goal kicking would be interesting for me with add an ACL, especially on the left leg.
True.
I'm a kick with the left peg.
just kick with your third leg.
Absolutely. I've got plenty of T-ball experience, so I should be able to handle that.
So Adams picks up a vote. No votes for Walsh in round 2.
Geelong, J. Settlewood, 3 votes. Sydney v Adelaide. Adelaide, T. Walker, 1 vote. Sydney, T. Hickey, 2 votes. Sydney, J. Kennedy, 3 votes.
Okay, Tex Walker with
J.P.
4 votes
Kennedy.
so far.
Port Adelaide, Z. Butters, 1 vote. Port Adelaide, D. Houston, 2 votes. Port Adelaide, O. Wines,
Ollie Wines has his first 3 votes. He's up to 5, so a good start for Winesy.
5 out of 6.
1 vote. Melbourne, C. Petraka, 2 votes.
Track reshos 2.
C. Oliver, 3 votes.
Oliver
Right,
has
perfect.
perfect, perfect 6 out of 6. I expect Dusty will also have 6 this week.
Probably.
B. Ellis, 2 votes. Gold Coast, N. Anderson, 3 votes.
No way.
Oh, no, Anderson pops up for 3 votes. That's a great effort for a young fella.
He was the favourite for most votes, barring Took for Goldie.
Yeah.
Jack Rewalt.
D. Martin also gets the 3 votes. This is probably the last votes that Dusty will get for a while.
Western Bulldogs, J. McRae, 2 votes. Western Bulldogs,
Bontempelli.
M.
Bontempelli, there we go.
Yep.
Who do you want to win?
Oh, Bont feels like a guy that needs to have at least one Brownlow in his career.
I feel like I'd like Bont to win, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fremantle, D. Mundy.
Yeah, Monday! You get that round 5 lead, son. And
Yeah.
round 10.
I've got a couple of bucks on that. Just another manic Monday. Oh, wow, flat. Who won the Eagles BNF? It was Nick Nat by a landslide from memory. Back to back, which is nice to get the recognition for a great season, to be honest.
It's good to see him on the park, to be able to back it up 2 seasons in a row with Nick Nat and
Yeah.
himself and everything.
Hello, my queen.
Bongiorno, comment stars.
Sound like Brad Pitt and Glorious Bastards.
Mate, I look like him too.
Welcome, cheese.
You sure do.
Pull up a seat. Little bitch ass. You gonna sit in the corner or are you gonna sit right here next to daddy? Stream is thriving.
Good.
Where are you up to 12,000 total views?
What a result.
Welcome, Dylan.
Oh, my
How's your
God.
illness? You are under the weather, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen you for 2 days. You've just been in bed.
Yep.
How you feeling?
Not bad.
Oh, better?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's good. That's good. Well, it's been a commanding start by a few of the big contenders.
Yeah.
Bontempelli's 5 out of 6, Oliver 6 out of 6, Dusty
Wine's
6
5 out of 6.
Dusty's not a contender at all, but
He'll fade away.
yeah, Wines as well. And what's Monday on? 5?
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like, excuse me, he was meant to get like 12 out of the first 15 or something.
Monday.
Maybe I've got that wrong.
It's sort of like that 4, 5, 6, 7 he sort of really picked up.
Okay.
That's why I went with the 10 as well.
Okay.
So I knew round 5 felt a little early for me for that peak where Monday
I see.
sort of was.
Well, it's $2 gone for me.
5's still on the cards.
True,
I have
true.
money on it too, don't worry. But realistically, I'm cheering for my multi and 380 grand. That's what we want.
Yeah.
What?
I've got like a retarded multi. If it comes up, I'll win like 380 grand.
Imagine that.
It'd be fucking
I'm not
glorious.
gonna lie, if you won that, I'd be slightly annoyed with my life choices.
Oh yeah, that would be terrible. Oliver getting the first 6 available is huge, says Stephen Clark. He didn't expect him to get to poll in those 2. So he's picked up some unexpected votes there, maybe, according to Steve. Which is large.
What about time?
Christian Porter steps down. Remember?
Former guest lecturer of ours.
Yes. I called in sick both of those days that he came in. So I never actually met him.
I never met him either. I just sat there listening to him.
But his wife was our lecturer
Yeah.
and unit coordinator in at Curtin. Man, there are some foxy ladies.
Oh yeah.
Just putting that out there.
I was watching, I think it was Shooter on some stream or something where he was pissed as chalk and he was saying Perth has the hottest chicks, he reckons.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Where's he from? Is he Victorian?
Adelaide.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Adelaide is good for it as well.
A bit of talent in Adelaide.
Yeah, apparently.
There you go. Succulent. Oh, thanks, Kev. Kev's saying we need to get a few likes. We've got 181, and he says let's get us to 200. Thanks, guys, and thank you, Kev. Wow, Hamish reckons Jackson Nelson's going to the NBA.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
Is he going to the Orlando Magic?
Explain the joke.
I don't know. That's the shit team.
Oh. How many for wines? Wait, what was wines on?
5 or 6.
5, yeah.
Zach Tui.
2 of these nuts. Health Sheehan. G'day, Chris Reed. Hey, boys, how's it going? Can you not stream the Brownlow this year? What do you mean? Sorry? Can you not stream the Brownlow this year? I don't know what he means by that.
Maybe show it.
Yeah, maybe that's what he means. No, we can't really show anything like that, unfortunately.
At the end of the night, we can drape a medal over my neck if you want to pretend to see something like that.
Yeah, sounds good, buddy.
I'll impersonate whoever wins the Brownlow.
I'd love to see a Clayton Oliver impression. Do it. It's
Pretty much that, I guess. We'll go with
I
that.
like how you started and then froze.
Yeah, I sort of like pull off a bit of like, ooh, what's going on type of look, but then like...
Someone's asking for a live leaderboard. I did say I would look into this, so...
We
Push
got
it, Dance, entertain them.
6 out of 6 for Dusty Martin, equal lead with Clayton Oliver. Those are the 2 leads at the moment. We've got a couple of guys on 5 and Ollie Lyons and Bond. Big Dave Mundy on 3. There might be people on 4 ahead of him, but I don't care about them. I care about Dave Mundy. He's a beautiful man. What else can I say?
Man.
He's a dapper man.
He's always at the Coles down the road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's at Bunnings, eh?
Yeah, he'd be a local man. Because I know he's physio who's in a suburb not too far from here. His dad went to the same physio.
Small world.
Absolutely. Let's get physio.
Is that actually what it's called?
No, that'd be a good name for a physio.
Yeah.
Let's get physio. Come up with a dodgy advert just like you doing, like the dance.
Well, we've been lied to. I'm trying to find a tracker of the Christian variety.
Eduardo Bet.
I can't find shit here.
Flying Ryan.
Oh, we won that game. That's good.
Oh, you won a few games early in the year, mate.
Yeah, those were the dark, before the dark times,
The good old days.
before the Empire.
Oh, Jordan Clark actually getting a game. It's nice to see for John. I was just one of those Zach Bailey 4-goal games.
Yeah, probably.
He had a few of them.
I got nothing. If somebody finds a Brownlow tracker where you can see the votes, let me know. Because I can't bloody find it.
Oh yeah, Tex was on 4 votes.
Pendlebury.
Western Bulldogs, J. Dunkley, 1 vote. Western Bulldogs, H. Law, 2 votes. Western Bulldogs, J. Bruce, 3 votes.
Brucey didn't he kick like 10 or whatever?
He kicked 10 that game, yeah.
R. Sloan, 1 vote. Adelaide B. Smith.
What's an arse line?
Adelaide T. Walker, 3 votes.
Oh, the big Texas
Richmond B.
taking the lead, 7.
Sydney T. Hickey, 1 vote.
It's called butt banking.
T. Papley, 2 votes. Sydney T. Mills,
I'm gonna
3
steal that.
votes.
Callum Mills was 6 votes.
Yeah, so he was pretty even odds with Parker to take out Sydney's most votes, but I bet on Parker.
Essendon D. Parrish, 3 votes.
Much to my
Parrish.
chagrin. So Parrish is finally on the board after 3 rounds, 3 votes.
T. Kelly, 1 vote. West Coast A. Gaff, 2 votes. West Coast
El Shui.
Nui.
No, Shui didn't get a vote that game. He was,
Nick Nack could lead the vote to the Eagles here, I could see.
yeah, Shui was definitely BOJ that game. I remember it.
2 votes. Carlton H. McKay, 3 votes.
So Walshy's picked up his 3rd vote after 3 rounds.
GWS
Mackay leading what groups for the next number 2 there?
Yeah.
Gornsey, 3 votes. 3 first 3.
So no votes for Oliver in that round.
I think I'm on Jager for most non-Titch votes for Hawthorn, so good for you, Jager. Good stuff.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yep. If that happens, we're 1-15 for the way to a 380 grand, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm down 14 to go, or however many legs I put on it.
You've only got 2.
But
Caden's also messaged me asking about a scoreboard. They don't make it easy, I swear to God.
Man, it's easier with just game scores, not the bloody track and list and shit.
Yeah. Oh, Caden's got 1,000 watching. Good on him.
Oh, Kados.
Oh, you didn't hear that? This is the only live stream going on right now. Welcome to the party. 201 likes, thank you guys.
Oh yeah, we cracked the 200. Beautiful.
Oh, that was a naughty goal by Danaher. I remember that.
Joey Jojo.
Yeah. No, he's gone without the on the leaderboard as well. I might have to just cop it. El Parco.
For his first 3 votes.
These poor buggers have to sit at home and put on suits.
Aaliyah, 3 votes. Beautiful. I need him to get a few votes for Port.
When I sit at home and put on suits, it's just Mike Ross walking around.
Tinglish for 3 votes.
Oh, I remember this game. We live streamed Sector West Coast. That was
Yeah, this is the one where you were up 6 goals.
yeah,
or
that
whatever.
was actually cooked. So
Jack
Steele-
Steele's first votes.
Yeah, Steele.
Why are
first
they all
vote.
sitting up like that?
Hey.
Why are they all sitting up like that?
Great question. I didn't really.
They're all
didn't have
really
any pay attention.
separated. They're on like lounge chairs each seat.
Yeah. It's probably social distancing because it's in Victoria, so maybe they're allowed to have some people get together. I didn't actually really put that together. Come on, Keys.
Riley.
Got a small bet on Keys for most Adelaide votes. Petrarca 3 votes.
Okay.
Oh, he's in the lead with Walker.
Oh,
Demundi. Oh, so he needs a minimum 3 votes to win the bet.
oof, they gave bloody Titch the 3 that
Wow.
game. Missed me with that bullshit.
I don't remember that game at all, so I'm just surprised he got 3 votes and a loss.
Yeah, it triggers me.
But it's probably good for my bets.
Not your Monday related bets.
All my Eddie related bets. Oh, just went up 26 subscribers. Thank you guys. It's been huge. It's been fantastic.
It's lucky Neil. Yeah, I wish I was in Perth.
I wish I was in Perth right now with the
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
But unfortunately, Fremantle didn't want to trade 2 top 10 picks for me, so I'm stuck in Brisbane for a bit longer.
Yep. Henry Sibley says, can someone take their shirt off? Not it.
Shotgun not.
It should be Brisbane.
Oh, baby.
It's what the people want.
I'm sure it is, but they got to work for it.
Pat Kaz says, Walshy could be a smoky. I agree with that. Keys snubbed there, says Gandhi. He's an Adelaide fan. Huge from Titch, says Modal Soul. Didn't have him getting 3 there. That's very true. I was surprised to see him get 3 votes there. I don't remember the game, but yeah.
I just remember Monday being beautiful, as always.
Steve Brackenridge says Tex is surely ineligible. No, I don't think
he is.
I don't think he would be ineligible for that ban that he copped. I think that's
Because it's
outside
club
of-
imposed, wasn't it?
It was good question. Probably, yeah. That makes it different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They probably didn't bother because he's already not going to win the Brownlow, so they didn't even
Yeah.
think about making him ineligible.
Next minute he wins it.
Yeah, that'd be awkward. Just imagine that. Oh, that is a stunning one-hander. Oh, Kev's bumping up the likes. He says 205
Oh, yeah.
likes. Thanks, guys. Keep that like button to 250. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, keep hustling, son. I love it.
Can we get Bush's shirt off if we get to 250 likes? That's what
300.
Joyce says. 300. All right, 300 likes. Guys. So, I think it was 100 likes in the last stream. I was doing by myself.
Yeah.
I said I would belly dance if we got there, and we fucking got there, and it sucked. And I had to belly dance in front of all these people, 6,000 people. You can get your nips out.
Yeah, I'll stick with freezing.
Wait, I don't actually want this. Please don't do it.
Were you the one that said like, were you like, oh, if we go 100, I'll belly dance, or someone said?
No, someone suggested it, and I was like, it was so far like unrealistic at the time. I was like, yeah, fuck, all right, I'll belly dance. And then the game
It does seem
really
like a thing that you would self-impose.
I
Like,
I guess I'll belly dance.
He just wanted to show his technique.
Alright, I guess I'll twerk. No, I can assure you, I did not. It was imposed. Oh my god, Nick Nat's misses, I'm in love.
Cardi's grass.
Yeah.
Jesse's lawn mowing.
What? Lawnmower 4.0.
Absolutely.
Sponsored by Manscaped.
Oh yeah.
We've got some more Manscaped cologne.
Oh yeah.
Bought some.
Oh, you bought
That
some?
was for my dad, yeah.
Yeah, nice. I might have kind of fit into getting a 4.0.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
I might have
That's
had
sick.
it,
Because you saw the one sitting around at my place and went, yeah, this thing's well made, I might have to get one.
I'm probably underpaid. Nah, I'm just kidding. Our sponsors look after us very well.
Absolutely. I didn't need to replace my torn underwear thanks to Manscaped and their beautiful performance boxes.
How did it get torn? That's what I want to know. Actually, I don't want to know.
Years of wear.
The likes just skyrocketed. The people want Bush to get the rig out. Yes, we're up to 219. Let's get to 300.
Jesus Christ.
I really-
How long do I have to have it out?
I just want the likes. I don't care about your nips. In fact, I'm trying to avoid that scenario. 299 would be alright. Pouring one out for Oliver, Pinot Noir. No. That'd be so funny if he had the nickname Pinot Noir.
Yeah,
is
real
something-
light, red.
That is something I would do if I had a friend called Wines. I would call him like,
Yeah.
I'd call him Shiraz. But Pinot Noir's funny because it's longer and it's just making the joke longer than it needs to be. Kev says, speaking of having their shirts off, I just took my shirt off and it
Has
just
this
cost me
switched to the news on us?
Oh, maybe. Good pick up by you. Jesus, this is why we have 15,000 subscribers. Yeah, well spotted.
I was just like, why am I looking at that fuckhead? Christian
Yeah, I thought
Porter?
it was just like an update. If anyone finds, yeah, like I said, if you can find a leaderboard that updates of the current votes, let us know because yeah, I want to chuck it on the screen so everyone can see. I'll turn it up slightly, but I don't want it to interfere too much with the stream.
Absolutely. Jeremy Cameron.
Heath agrees. He says, Jesse, fuck me. Nick Nat has done very well. Actually, he says, Jesse, fuck me, comma, Nick Nat done very well. Punctuation is important.
It really is.
AFL channel says, what the fuck is happening? I don't know what he's referring to. So the channel changed on us. We switched to 7 mate, and now the count's back up.
And we missed a round, I think.
Did we?
Possibly.
Okay, so I lost my bet on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, no Eagles votes in the 100-point loss?
Rigged. Noah! Noah Anderson fucking equal third.
Wow, he's started well. Kitty Majestic says the Herald Sun has a live updating tracker, but you have to pay for it. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, screw giving our money to Murdoch.
I was going to say, yeah, it's not even that much, but I'm never paying for like a paywall thing like that.
Yeah.
Petrarca.
Tracky.
So we got Walshy in the top 3, and Petrarca and Bonner level on top. Halfway through the last round. 6th round.
Thank you very much,
Jumanji
Daddy.
moves into the 4th.
Have you got Monday for most for it?
Most after round 10. I'll win
most
$500
out of
if he's leaving after round 10.
I think him getting most of Freo is like so far.
Yeah, it's like $1.05.
Yeah, so obvious.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Tipper. Parish.
Also, the bracelet that plays for Fremantle, is he related to the bracelet that plays for Melbourne?
Yeah, they're brothers.
Yeah.
Sounds like Cherry's chosen Melbourne as well, so he might be some sort of...
Apparently he laughed that off.
Yeah.
He said it was a joke.
But realistically, what the hell else are they going to give if they want him?
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Luke Jackson?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's...
Sorry, Luke Jackson.
I am for real. Never want to show you both my nuts. The AFL didn't know they had to be nice to WA this early in the season. You talking about Monday? I don't know. Monday was bloody good. I can only find static updates on ABC. Thanks, Steve.
ABC.
I just realised Mitchell said, "Why is Harry Potter on the screen?" And I assumed he meant like his channel had changed, but maybe he's talking about you.
Possibly.
Wines is doing better than expected, says Modal. I'd love to keep my on top of all the votes and the predictor and who's going to poll well late, but I've also had a couple of beers and I'm like, fuck
Yeah,
it.
this is always going to be a fun one.
Yeah. How many likes we're up to? 232. So we're 68 short of Bush getting his nips out and twerking.
That was snips out.
Oh, was it? Okay.
500's twerking, mate.
Let's aim for 499.
He's on Uber Eats. Every time you come here, you guys have Uber Eats.
Man's got to eat. That's to quote the great Randy Bobandy.
Some people just scroll through Tinder, some people scroll through Uber Eats.
And some people scroll through Grindr.
Nah. That's lowbrow.
As am I.
Hamish McLaughlin here in Melbourne. Congratulations, you're off to a flyer. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, so Petrarca.
Drop off a little bit, and I think Closer will take it.
Oh, okay, so no, McLaughlin, as in Hamish, is actually in Victoria. That's what's happening. Those boys are in
Oh.
Perth, and then he's on stage with a few of the
Walshies
contenders.
and shit.
Yeah, Walsh and Steele.
Great culture. It's something that we've tried to start with and started here. We sat down and we spoke about
I see.
creating a great environment for the footy club and just boys to be themselves. And it's been amazing this year. And we've got one more game left. 20 votes last year, 17 games. Have you done any projections on yourself on what you might end up with this year?
That was in relation to your 100-point loss lamentation. Oh, right, I see.
Next week, so no expectations tonight, but
28 more likes, guys. Let's get to 250. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. We're actually 13 down now.
just before the bounce of a
What did we say? Was it 300 from there?
300, yep.
tried to argue with him and put you on. Did you argue with your old man? Probably. I would have probably
From our view, it looks like Alfalfa is sitting between you two. Who's Alfalfa? Maybe you're Harry Potter.
He's the guy of Little Rascals.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some chick in high school that called me Alfalfa for some reason. I'm assuming it's that.
2014 or 2013, and then
I think she was actually interested, but typical me, I was just oblivious to the signals. as
What?
always.
That doesn't look like you.
No.
Definitely looks like me.
I'm starting to think maybe you were Harry Potter.
Average call, that.
my mind goes to a few things.
I was like, what, vegetables?
The journey we've been on, the Melbourne Footy Club, all the fans who've been waiting a long time.
He'll be sitting there going, ha, you Alfalfa that one.
Secondly, just the boys around.
Alfalfa D's nuts.
The culture we've created.
Oscar McInerney just storm home, says Damien.
Big O.
Gorn equal 5th. Rod Way, g'day.
3 Melbourne players in the top 5. Could it happen?
Jacques says, how is he doing better than expected? He's the favourite. Yeah, I presume it was more about when he would poll his votes. Maybe he did better in those early rounds. $307 in the chat, guys. Really appreciate you being here. As the alcohol starts to take an effect.
I had a couple before I came also.
Did you?
One more, I Irished up my coffee because I was feeling a bit tired.
Wait, how does that affect it? The coffee is the caffeinated part.
I put a bit of American honey in the coffee
Yeah,
also.
but you said you were feeling tired, so you put alcohol in your coffee, but your coffee is
Well,
already
yeah,
caffeinated.
well, I was drinking the coffee because I was tired, but I was like, yeah, we're getting on it, so I poured a bit rather than me coffee just to get the party started.
I see. What do I feel like? Did Josh Battle date Mia Favola first?
Did he?
I thought I read that somewhere.
Because that's Fev's daughter, ain't it?
Yeah. I
She's
mean,
dated a few people, hasn't she?
Rioli and Ugle Hogan.
Is she good looking?
Quite good looking, yeah. She kind of looks like a young Fev.
Same hair.
Yeah, same girth. Heath says, I hope there is a 3-way tie with everyone in a separate room with the winning speeches hosted by Hamish McLaughlin at a different stage. Like that.
Be a laugh.
Have they shown Ben Cousins yet? They have, Chris. Quite a few times. Very handsome. Modal Source says, Porter very competitive for votes. I had him on 4 votes to this point, but finishing on 26. I think he's going to be hard to catch now. So Modal Sol, who was a reliable source, I would say, he reckons Wines is going to be hard to catch now.
Ollie. The fix was in.
Wait, someone said it looks like alfalfa with the plant or whatever is behind him. I don't see that. I don't see. Maybe. Oh, because it's sticking out of your head. Doesn't alfalfa have the hair stick?
Oh,
the
yeah.
cowlet? No, we cracked it. Oh, you have.
The Da Vinci Code. It's been cracked.
Yeah. No kisses. Steve says lessons in stimulant versus depressant here. Just keep them in equilibrium and nothing can go wrong, right? He's talking about your Irish coffee.
Oh yeah. Got to yin yang these things. Balance. That's what it's all about.
Sean Lynch says I can't stand hearing Hamish McLaughlin once. With echo, it is unbearable.
I'll try and drown him out for you. Ooh, pasta cups tempting.
Someone says, yeah, you're making me hungry with all this food. Somebody asked, I just want to find who it was. Void says, could Miller win next year?
Maybe, but I think Raul having a full year will take votes. Noah Anderson's taken more votes than you would have expected.
I didn't
expect Noah Anderson to have 7-8 votes or whatever he has at this stage.
He's good, but I don't think he's Clayton Oliver, Marcus Bontempelli type good. So, which footballer will she date next? Says Pat Kaz. Sarong should get goal of the year, says Kev. So that was in the top 3, wasn't it? Yeah.
Well, yeah, they always lure me in with the Atlantic pasta cup. I'm feeling it.
Spade says I missed his comment. He says Jordan de Goat robbed. How was he robbed? I missed it. Was there a game where he should have got votes?
Possibly. I have a very important question for people here. What type of pasta should I go from pasta cup? Penny, linguine, macaroni, spinach, fettuccine.
I'm getting hungry now.
Chili fusilli.
God damn it.
Yeah, I can't be bothered listing them all, but they got a lot of variety. I'm leaning towards the pappardelle or the squid ink linguine.
Yeah.
Well, no, chili fusilli, that'd be nice actually. I'll go the chili fusilli.
Is it me, or are we seeing more after the siren goals than ever? Like, I swear it happens like 4 or 5 times a season now. They're showing a montage of them now. Zach Bailey, Max Gawn, Gary Rowan, and someone else. Robbie Gray last year.
What boy it though?
Who was the other one? The one against you guys. What was it? Nunes?
Nunes. Yeah, Jack Nunes.
I swear it happens a fair bit, eh?
Nunesy.
Send Nunes.
Oh, it looks like they're about to get in a goal of the year.
Oh, goal of the year, is it? Surely not.
I'm thinking Sarong now that they've got Fife up on stage.
The montage wasn't... I don't forget it was in Perth. Oh, I see what you're saying. So I guess they would have that part somewhere else. If it was like...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Goal of the year. So, yeah, I think you have a good instinct there. If Fife's got it, then it's going to be Sarong who's in the same room as him. Gives it away.
Cozzy Pickett's in the same room, I guess.
Oh,
But
that's
Sarong's
true.
goal is better than this. No
That's
offense to Cozzy.
Yeah, I agree.
And Bont's in the same room too. Isn't he?
Okay.
Or is he still in quarantine?
Nah, you're right. I think they're there. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. This was a sick goal, though.
Pretty wild.
I wouldn't be mad if that was goal of the year. Yeah, see,
That was fucking ridiculous.
that was
Everyone
ridiculous.
just stopped.
Well,
For a
yeah.
split second, everyone just sort of stopped.
I know. The ball had actually gone out of bounds. They found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Further.
But, yeah. That one actually won the game as well, which is a factor.
Sealer.
Goal of the year. Caleb Sarong wins goal of the year. I agree with that on the basis that he won the game for him with that goal.
And he did an effort earlier that they don't show in this footage as well, I think.
Right.
Pushed the ball forward as well.
Yeah, it was unreal. Sasquatch Rio says, True Footy's a part-time Uber Eats channel.
I should just do a thing where I order every Uber Eats available from this location and just rate everything.
Oh, Chris Reed says Penne never fails. Oh dear, I've got a message from Heath here.
Ooh, naughty.
I'm definitely going to not read this. I'm going to pee and you can narrate Cyril's speech.
Right.
Rivalries are tough over here in the West, but a critical point in the game, and you started it. Talk us through it.
Yeah, I don't think much jumped in my head. When I was in that situation, I just got up as quick as I could, smacked on the boot. So I think it was more of a fluke than anything, but yeah, pretty glad I went for it. So the rising star, goal of the year. What else can we expect from you? Oh, hopefully a flag next year for the Dockers. So.
Fucking oath. I love the optimism.
Congratulations. Goal of the year to Caleb Sarong. Very well deserved. Go and enjoy the rest of your night. And for now, Hamish McLaughlin, we'll go back to you.
Thanks, Abby. Thanks, Nat.
There's a lot to like about the big sarong. Oh, 3 votes Busher according to Big Root Dogs. G'day Root. Spud Lord himself, the Spud King if you will.
Very nice. You're about to make your move on the camp. Yeah, well, so that's a poll yet.
Yeah, bloody oath, Joycey.
Very well, so we'll see.
Glad I was wrong about him pre-draft.
All these players, give us a thought and a word.
Yeah, I mean, Lyons, he obviously just racks up the footy contest after contest, works really hard inside and outside. Bonds, he's got the ability to go forward, hit the scoreboard, but so clean around the stop, which doesn't need heaps of the footy to impact the game. Christian, same thing, just he's an absolute beast on the inside, can also go forward and kick goals. So these next two guys absolutely.
Anyone else reckon Sammy Walsh deserved a nom? For what goal of the year? I don't know the specific goal that was worthy. I can't recall it, sorry. But I'm a biased man. Caleb Sarong or bust.
Are you going for a drink?
Huh?
Are you going for a drink? You're up?
I'm good for another little bit. If you're going your next one, I'll wait. I've still got enough of this to sit on.
Did you want a drink too?
Nah, I'm good.
Blake reckons turn TV up. Probably a bit iffy. Might get copyrighted. You might have to put up with Hamish McLaughlin's voice more than you actually intended. I'm sure I'm more pleasing than Hamish.
Alright. Here we go. On to the Canadian Club and colas.
Oh, the colas, not the CC dryers.
Nah, felt like a cola.
Oh,
This reminds me of my uni days. Beers just tire me out. I can't have too many in a row.
yeah. That's why I was on those Colonial IPAs the other week, because they're like 2 standards each. Like you can have a few of them, you just that lit, don't matter.
Yeah.
Liddy titties, if you will. What's your
Oh,
man?
Hunter Clark with a bit of candy there.
I'll say your favourite man.
That's candy selling that you'd be proud of.
Oh, absolutely. Except we give our candy away, we don't sell it.
Yeah. Don't group me in with your sick thing. We're up to 255 likes. Let's get 45
beautiful.
more likes and we can get Busher to take his nips out.
According to Saint, Dill looks like a younger version of Jesse. It's actually his son. It's his weekend.
Fuck.
It's his weekend with the child.
Yeah. We're only 6 months apart, so not that much younger.
Richmond D. Asprey 1 vote. Richmond S. Bolton 2 votes. Richmond B. Hawley 3 votes.
Hooly dooly. Come on, Shy Bolton, get more votes, son. More votes.
Holy bully. Sasquatch Freo says Sarong now with a rising star and goal of the year, building up quite the resume. Yes, he's on the he's on the Ben Cousins pathway.
Turkey Miller with a free vote.
Ended.
Ben got a rising star with a goal of the year pretty early. Yeah.
Damn.
T. Taranto 3 votes.
Timbo Taranto, free votes.
Not the same year. But
1 vote. St Kilda B. Hill 2 votes.
Bradley.
St Kilda Z. Jones 3 votes. Sydney v Geelong.
the turkey says goats. They should have had you blokes at the event. Yeah, thank you, mate. True.
Fuck, mate.
This would have been an ideal opportunity. We're in Perth.
Yeah.
Brisbane v Port
Just have us go around talking shit to people. That'd be a laugh.
Brisbane.
Hamish says, "Don't worry, Sasquatch. He will leave to Vic any year now." Talk about Sarong.
It's Vic country, we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I actually don't think Sarong would leave.
North Melbourne v
Yeah, he's friends with Hat and Young too.
Wow, Cunnington 3 votes in a 5-goal loss to Melbourne. Good effort.
Yeah, Cano.
Walshy will get some votes here, I reckon.
Carlton, S. Walsh, 3
Oh, Walsh moves into the outright lead. Imagine Walsh wins the Brownlow.
Oof. I'll never hear the end of it from Dill Hayward.
David Ivey.
Yeah.
T. Kelly, 3 votes.
Timbo.
T. Kelly gets
He was
3
paying
votes.
like $1.01 to get the 3 votes in that derby.
Did he win the medal?
Yeah.
He did? Yeah, that's right, he did, didn't
If he wins the medal, is the medal given by the umpires?
he? Nah, I think
It's
it's...
three randoms. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a panel, yeah.
It's like Glenn Jakovic usually and a couple other people.
Yeah. Oh, Jeremy Cameron and Hawkins and Rowan all kicked 15 goals this round. So they'll probably feature 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Eduardo. Brucey.
oh, that was with the Blues, like, got way in front, and then the Dogs came back and won.
Alir squared.
Only a squared.
Shibo.
Does he have any siblings?
Shy Bolton.
No, Leo.
Earlier, I don't know.
I wonder what their names are.
Yeah.
Richmond v Geelong. Geelong, G. Rowan, 1 vote. Geelong, T. Stewart, 2 votes. Geelong, J. Cameron, 3 votes.
Oh, there you go.
North Melbourne,
So Hawkins didn't get a vote despite kicking 4 or 5 that round.
1 vote. Collingwood, J. Crisp, 2 votes.
Crispy donuts.
J. DeGoey, 3 votes.
Ooh, DeGoey got 3 votes there, his first votes.
V. Archie, 1 vote.
Imagine having to sit at home and go through all this like on a webcam. It'd be the most boring thing.
3 votes.
Yeah, true.
Like, you don't get like the festivity of actually being at the event.
That's true.
You're just gonna sit there.
And you gotta wear a suit like a dick.
Yeah.
Brisbane, D. Rich, 3 votes.
Richie Rich.
Rich, 3 votes.
Rich Gang Homie.
Gold Coast, T. Miller, 1 vote. St Kilda, J. Billings, 2 votes. St Kilda, J.
Steele, 3 votes.
GWSB,
He's up to 6. Slow start for Steele. But I think Steele was only meant to have 4 votes in the first 10 rounds according to the AFL
Yeah.
website, so he's on 6.
3 votes.
So it helps.
Port Adelaide v Adelaide,
Parish got a couple.
C. Rosie, 1 vote. Port Adelaide, K. Amon, 2 votes. Port Adelaide, T. Boak, 3 votes.
Ooh, none for Wines.
No, none for Gretchen Wieners.
Boak and Wines equals second.
Wow, so Walsh is 12, Boak and Wines equal second on 11, Bont 4th with 10, and we're in round, Oliver now into the top
The
3.
11 gang.
H. Mackay, 1 vote.
So we're in round 8 for those wondering as well.
Bruce, 2 votes. Western Bulldogs,
Mm.
Kim Fonda,
Modal Soul says there's going to be some huge numbers at the end of this. There's lots of big names doing better than expected.
Bobby Pelly up top now.
I agree. Oh,
Bond's
Bond's
second
got 2.
Still not expected to vote early.
I'm going for Bond.
Best ons. Basher Willie's just walked into the room here. He's just got his 3rd 3 of his crew. We'll speak to Basher soon. Over to you, Jack.
Hey, we're now paying tribute to some of the greats of the game. One of the reasons we love footy
Oh,
so
these
much
beers are starting to get to me, eh?
Oh, baby.
this year,
It's only
we
round
have
8.
some familiar faces,
Well,
great
there we
Oh, we got 5 2s on the screen there. 22,000.
Ooh, 22, 222, damn.
tribute to those
Legends, this is amazing. Thank you guys. Really appreciate all the support lately. And we're up to 263 likes.
Dude, we might
Bro.
outdo the Grandy stream.
Hey?
We might outdo the Grandy stream.
Yeah, I
so.
think we will do, to be honest. And then we've got the Grandy next week, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
awesome. You might have your top off by round 12.
Fuck hell. Hopefully, hopefully it happens before my food gets here, so I can use that as an excuse to put my clothes back on once my food rolls
Oh,
up.
you're going to go all bloated when you put your... No, you got to take your shirt off and then answer your Uber Eats.
Serious ghost.
We're making a lot of shit calls during this very serious tribute to all the AFL people that have passed away this year.
Dick Fenton Smith,
I didn't realise. Oh, it's a name.
Reg Pool, yeah.
It's a name, I
Yeah.
see.
Ian Shelton.
Lucky Smith. 265 likes, says Sasquatch Frio. Yeah, and now only 29 short. 28 short. Will Keith says, "Were you watching it on Mate or GWN?" GWN.
Mate. Oh, I love a bit of GW.
Must be from the country. Was it GWN in
That's rural,
Okay,
yeah.
so it's rural in general.
Yeah,
Okay,
GWN's rural,
Yeah. Yeah, man, that made me just feel nostalgic for a second there.
Yeah.
GWN. That's from my childhood in Bunbury. Yeah, we're watching it on 7, mate.
Mate.
Adelaide Rogues, our aim is to make racing even more exciting. Introducing our new chief
Let me see if there is a Brownlow tracker on at least the app.
The app should have one, surely.
What is this done? Is that total views?
Yeah, mate.
22. Yeah.
22 and a half, baby.
Yeah.
What did the GF do?
35. So.
You gotta shoot him, surely.
Yeah, hopefully. It's been awesome. So I appreciate all your support, guys. It's been fantastic. This has been the biggest week of the channel. By not even close.
By length for Flemington
Not even
straight, baby.
close to second. So, been fantastic.
Wills from the Goldies. The Goldfields.
Well, I didn't really intend to, but I'm 2.5 beers deep. And
Obi Sunday search, baby. It's happening.
Bush is starting to look real good, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, baby.
Real thick.
Absolutely. It's what happens when you lie around doing fuck all like I've been doing lately.
Don't do this to me. Yeah, we just gained another 5
Jesse
subscribers.
Freestyle.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'm not doing this in front of 300 people.
No, daddy, no!
No, daddy, no.
Let's go, Jesse.
No.
Johnny Litchfield reckons Footy Live app has a good leaderboard.
She had something then. Where?
Johnny Litchfield, he reckons the Footy Live app has a good leaderboard.
Oh, okay, I have to download that. I think Joycey said that exact thing earlier as well.
I think it's Joyce's burner account, mate.
Maybe. Thanks to all the people who have subscribed so far. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate if you chuck a subscription on. Much appreciated. It has been an enormous week for the channel. So thanks for all the support. It's been amazing. In fact, we have gained 758 subscribers this week. So I really appreciate all the people who jumped on. It has been a big September as well.
There you go.
So, for context in views, right? Last October, grand final month, was the biggest of the channel. It hit 127,000.
Weird.
We've already beaten that, and it's only the 19th. So, it's been fantastic, the support from all you guys. Much appreciated.
There you go. Appreciate it.
Are you headed out, Dylan?
No, it's not.
Katie, Joel, Max, good to see you. Always nice to see you wearing the medal.
Thanks, Hamish.
One of the biggest assignments of the year. We're all here.
I don't really drink that much anymore, and this has really gone to my head. Was she going to be the youngest Brownlow medalist if he wins? Was he younger than Judd? Judd was only 20.
Yeah, I said Judd was pretty young.
Walsh 21?
21.
I'm sure Judd was only... Or maybe Judd was 21 actually, because he won it in 04 and he's born in 83. But Hamish is generally pretty switched on and an Eagles fan, so I'd be surprised if he's ill-informed there. But yeah, at least the same age as Judd. I'm actually going to do a video on Walsh and how he compares to the other greats of the game at the same age. I'm planning to do that sometime.
Same age, same income, same super contribution.
If he wins the Brownlow, then that will accelerate me doing that vid like tonight.
Ooh.
Not tonight.
Yeah, just do it half cut.
Oh, thank you, Kev. Thanks for the shout out. He wants us to get to 16k by grand final day. Imagine that. Imagine setting a goal for 15k and hitting 16. That'd be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, Steve. Really appreciate that comment as well.
Right, yeah.
Joycey says, are you streaming the Grandy? Can live FaceTime at the ground? Yeah, absolutely. We'll give him a call at the game.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be sick, actually.
Yeah,
and Drew's as well. And yes, we are going to be live streaming it. It's going to be huge. Job to get his Brownlow back. I don't know how that works. Eli Louth reckons Gavin Wanganeen is the youngest player to ever win it.
Gavo.
So maybe he was 20 or 21. That's pretty good effort.
Sit back and let me tell you a story.
Pretty good effort. Alright, how many bets have I already lost?
A kid whose parents
A few.
Oh, it's still already there.
sold armaments in junior levels. He never came home.
Yeah, it's still on the screen, but they're probably already dead.
He shared his love of the game with his family and never looked back.
Thanks, Kev. Yep, that's right. We sure are. Sure are streaming the grand final.
But his true success lies in his community work. A truly remarkable.
Call in Druzy from the game next week. Could do that, yeah. Call Joycey, call Druzy at halftime. See what they reckon. tribute to Mark Murphy happening on the screen now, so there's no actual votes going ahead for those who can't watch. Peter Marinos asking how long before the game will the stream begin. I'm actually thinking of kicking off about 3 o'clock.
I'll say you usually do them pretty early. It
Yeah.
starts on Grandy.
Grand final day, kick it off early, do a 6-hour stream,
Oh yeah.
something like that. That's what we did last
That's
year.
a lengthy piss.
Yeah.
6 hours straight.
Oh, actually pretty good from you. Yeah, so Peter, we'll probably do it like a couple of hours before. Oh, Bush is groaning. Was that indigestion, ACL,
ACL.
general life? Okay, yeah.
Just ACL, don't worry.
Okay. Phew. So for those who missed it, Sarong was given goal of the year.
So rightly so.
Yes. I'm trying to find a Brownlow tracker, but
Zachariah Smith, all the pain of it all. It's a Lost in Space reference. Dr. Zachary Smith.
Zachariah Smith.
He's like what the Doctor on Lost in
Isn't that
Space.
Harry Potter as well?
Possibly.
Zachariah Smith.
Yeah, there's.
Who's
yeah.
Zachariah? I'm such a
Yeah,
nerd,
there
but
is.
I think
Yeah,
there
he's
is,
more
yeah.
in the books than the movies. Though the Zachariah, yeah, he's a dick in the book.
Yeah.
He's like just goes and gives Harry the shits at Dumbledore's army.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very disappointed with the coverage of the Brownlow in terms of no one can find a fucking
Yeah,
update.
the app fucking sucks dick.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's
I
like
mean-
you'd think there'd be a nice little graphic with like people's votes and shit, but
Since I was 15 years old, I had to follow the AFL from overseas, and it was better following the Brownlow 10 years ago, 13 years ago than it is now if you're not watching it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Would you find a stream back then? Would you
I'm
find-
not even just talking about like a updating leaderboard.
Oh,
I
right.
cannot find that anywhere on the internet. Apparently, Herald Sun is doing one if you already pay for their subscription, which I don't.
I'd rather be Magic Johnson's personal prostitute than give Rupert Murdoch money. That basically means I'd rather.
I know.
We all get it. I'm just stunned.
I'm just stunned. Yeah.
I just wanted to emphasise fuck Rupert Murdoch.
Personal prostitute. Oh god. Heath is saying, please train the Birds of Tokyo set, please. Oh god. I love how we have them as our team song.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's get something young and hip for the new generation. Birds of Tokyo, they're a cool band.
They play the grand final every year.
Absolutely, we do every year. The retiring class sees players who have given us so much joy and so many reasons to cheer.
Yeah, no go Heath, I'm not a fan of that.
Exactly that. Basher Hooley.
Heath is coming with some new AFL goss,
Oh,
so I won't say it on the stream. So he doesn't
who's
get...
clapping who?
Yeah, there's a bit going on. Bit going on.
Yeah, bit going on.
No, not gone. Let's just say
It's just Jack Sinclair. And
your interest will be booming.
Sean couldn't have gone quickly. 20 seconds.
Interviewing Sean Burgoyne now on the screen for those who are not watching.
That stands out.
Gandhi says, aren't they called wives? Oh my god, that's offensive. Oh my god.
Spicy.
Your kids have been on there.
It's such a shame that you have to get like Sean Burgoyne talking through. He sounds like he's in a fishbowl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very shitty audio.
can barely hear him.
You think you could afford more?
Yeah, get a HD.
It's
with-
more the fact that you're just recording remotely, rather. Meatloaf for round 2 at the Granny. Well, we will need to make some lunch plans, actually.
Yeah. For Grandy.
I saw that.
A bit more dinner, really, the Grandy.
Yeah, true. Yep. That's right. I'm thinking of last year where it was a bit earlier. What the time the game started here? Like 3:30 last year.
Something stupid like that.
Yeah. Watching this reminds me how annoyed I was that Dusty won the Norm Smith over Bashar. Yeah, you were pretty annoyed
I
about
was
that.
on the bash wagon.
What is Bashar Hooley's wife called?
whatever the female hooly dooly's called. I don't know.
Bachelorette.
Oh mate, Jesus
That
Christ.
sucked. I've had a couple. Heath says the AFL knows 3 bands: Birds of Tokyo, Shepherd, and Hunters and Collectors.
The Holy Trinity.
Fucking oath.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
What are you going to miss most, Stuart?
Sorry, I got a question here. Trick Play says, who you got winning Norm Smith? I got a funny feeling Oliver's going to do the treble.
I reckon someone goofy's going to win it.
The Norm Smith? Charlie Spargo?
Yeah, it'd be something goofy like
Mitch
that.
Hannon? yeah.
Bailey
not-
Fridge.
Well, he's not goofy, but I agree he's not an obvious one.
Yeah. Jimmy Neutron, as he's known in some circles.
Oh, he's turned into a fantastic player.
Oh yeah. Led them in goal kicking this year.
Yeah. Incredible effort. Who do you want to win the grand final?
I guess Melbourne because of the drought versus Doggies, but the Doggies winning it twice from outside the top 4 in 5 years would be pretty spicy.
Yeah,
as well.
that's incredible, hey, if they do that.
That's like a big feat, I thought.
It's almost stupid. That's how
Yeah.
incredible it is. I'm going for Melbourne just because I have a few friends that go for Melbourne that I care for and want to see them happy. But I also really like the Dogs, and it's not like the Dogs have had that a lot of success. Excuse me. I think we got the rightful 2 teams. Heath says Ben Brown for the Norm. It's not actually out of the realms of possibility if he gets them on the end of a few, kicks 4, and they win. Bailey
A
Smith.
couple of 3 votes for Dave Mundy in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You
Even
can,
though I'm probably screwed, but
Chris nominates Bailey Smith, and that's a decent shout for the finals
Yeah.
performances he's put through. Hamish reckons Jackson Nelson. I reckon maybe. Depends if he's got his kicking boots. Salem could win it. Yep. Heath reckons he'll kick 8.
Dustpan.
Oh, Dusty. Oh, he's knocked out the goal umpire.
Shoulder.
Oh, that sucks. Dusty's pretty thick as well. Probably got 95 kilos on him.
Yeah, he's like 188, 93 or something.
Yeah. That fat ass.
Thick with a K, not a double C.
Oh, okay. This was the round the Roos won their first game of the year. Did you know Dave Noble's John Noble's father?
Oh, absolutely.
Did you?
He's John Butler's third cousin, too.
No, did you know that though?
No.
Oh. You know John Noble from Collingwood?
Yeah,
That's his dad.
fair enough.
Little known fact.
Big Zerha with the vote.
Taron Thomas with his first 3 votes. Best on ground in that game. So we're into round 9 for anyone wondering. Oh, Lions up to 7. He was my tip for Lions most votes for him.
I went in the rougher and the pluggage on that myself.
Nice.
Dustpan Martin.
Gee, so he's had 3 BOG performances.
West Coast Jay Darling 2 votes. West Coast T Kelly 3 votes.
Kelly another 3. Wait, did you get on him or Sheed, wasn't it?
Shade, yeah.
Jay Steele 1 vote. Geelong M Duncan 2 votes. Geelong C Guthrie 3 votes.
So Steele 7 votes, but I think it's around this time the AFL website predicts him to get 18 out of a possible 21. So 6 games.
On Monday only got the 2.
Ooh.
Parrish with the 3.
Parrish for 3. He's up in the thick of things now.
Melbourne T McDonald 2
Walsh gets a vote.
Melbourne C Oliver.
Oliver, okay, so
Oliver
Oliver's
takes
just moved into outright lead with 14 votes ahead of Bontempelli 13, Walsh 13. The Bulldogs are in now.
Bulldogs M Bontempelli 2 votes.
Wines 1 vote, Bontempelli 2 votes.
Montgomery takes the lead.
McRae takes 3, he's on 8 votes for anyone asking. So Bontempelli's now the outright leader with 15 ahead of Oliver.
Monday bets over.
Yeah. Yeah, no way.
Devastation.
Yeah. So it's Bontempelli, Oliver, Walsh, I think.
Wines, I think, is still close.
Right. That was a frustrating game. Do you know where it's West Coast? Oh, that was the game Richmond randomly beat Brisbane.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. This has been a series of me just getting triggered by Eagles memories across the year. So fucking annoying.
Beautiful.
How many likes we're up to? 285. Did you order your Uber Eats?
Yeah.
Nice.
Voice break.
Yeah, strong voice break
Oh,
for
yeah.
me. That was quality.
We've got people whinging that we talk while they're reading the votes.
Oh, this is Fremantle versus Sydney this round because I went to that game. The Crows beat the D's by a point. That was an amazing game. I watched that at the Campfield, then went straight into Fremantle versus Sydney. I had to pee again. I literally, when I break the seal, it's completely broken.
Happens.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Lions, are you 10?
Oh, he's killing it.
Geelong S. Higgins 1 vote. Geelong Q Narkle 2 votes.
Sparkle Knuckle.
J. Selwood 3 votes.
Heath says, "What's your favourite biscuit?" He's smashing a mint slice. Oh, I love mint slices.
Ooh, they go.
Tim Tam mint slices.
Love 2 votes.
Shortbread creams.
Franklin 3 votes.
But I do like just choc chip cookie.
GWS J. Hopper 1 vote. GWS C. Ward 2 votes. GWS Tom Green 3 votes.
That's typical of the Eagles. When we have a game where we lose narrowly, we still don't get any votes. We just don't have any players who consistently play well in losses.
Collingwood B. Grundy 3
Adams
votes.
2 votes. That's looking a little stinky for me.
Essendon A. McGrath 1 vote.
Who's got the hat on?
2 votes.
That looks like Nathan Murphy.
Adelaide B. Melbourne.
Parrish up to 14, so he's equal second with Oliver.
Melbourne J. Lever 2 votes.
Ben Keys gets a 4th vote.
C. Oliver.
Oliver, another 3 votes. He's up to 17.
Carlton v Hawthorn.
And remember, he finishes the season much more strongly than Bond.
Yep.
Hawthorn T. Mitchell 2 votes.
What's the record? Is it 36 votes?
Something like that, yeah.
I think Dusty 36.
Walshy 3.
Walshy with 3. He's up to second. So Oliver 17, Walsh 16.
Western Bulldogs J. McRae 2 votes.
Walsh is polling better than I expected.
M. Bontempelli.
Bontempelli, every time you think someone's just got the leg up, the next bloke gets it. So Bontempelli 18, Oliver 17, Walsh 16, Parrish is in 4th, before Boak and Wines are 13 and 12, 5th and 6th. Sammy Walsh, 16 votes in half a season, less than half a season. That's very impressive. So they've invited Tom Mitchell, Josh Kelly's there, so he must be just in Victoria at the moment.
Yeah.
He's the only non-Victorian based player at that count. Tinkle.
He probably got home as soon as he did. Well, he wouldn't have gone back to New South Wales, I don't reckon, after the season.
Well, that's a fair point, yeah. A bit of an awkward situation there.
Today's always been one where they're always like, yeah, he's going home every year, but
Beautiful, Rob. Good stuff.
Sam Walsh, he's about 5 votes ahead at the moment of all the modelling, and Sam Walsh opened at $26 and he's got a purple patch to come. Now, looking forward to round
Just do his name again.
Campbell Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's Campbell
That's
Brown.
not Cameron Brown.
Pretty sure that's Campbell Brown.
Cameron Brown's a guy from Hawthorn.
Yeah.
He played for Richmond.
No, I'm pretty sure that's.
Google Cameron Brown. It's definitely not him, 100%.
On the Brownlow Medal. Bontempelli up to a flyer. Good luck. Gamble responsibly. Cricket is a uniting sport.
Cameron Brown played for Hawthorn.
And Brizzy or Gold Coast, yeah.
To hear the noise from the crowd was pretty amazing.
And it's an old ass picture of him.
Jesse, who's the guy that played for Richmond and snapped his leg held bad?
Nathan Brown.
That's him.
Oh, Nathan.
I did notice while I was tinkling, Motorsport Media asked you on Zerha to Fremantle. Thoughts?
I'd take him.
I don't think that's a rumour. I don't even know his contract.
Yeah, I don't think it's a thing, but if it opened up, I'd take him, but.
Gross. Kobe. What round are we up to? I think it's either 10 or 11.
10, pretty
10?
sure.
gained 100 subscribers this stream, guys. So thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, we're up to 290 likes as well. Just 10 short of the nipple number.
Yes.
Travis Boak is doing better than anyone expected, says Charlene. He is doing very well, actually.
I reckon he polled 5 more votes than they expected with the modelling.
Is that right?
Saying,
Yeah. Well, when you do modelling on the side of AFL, you're going to get more attention, aren't you? So you're probably handsome. But yeah, no, he was projected to get about 24, I think.
We're fired up, but keeping a lid on it. We're father, son, and mother, daughter. We're celebrating.
Hey, you've told me that before. That's funny as. Are you Clinton Young? Oh, fuck, that's funny. It's like going up to Fife and being like, are you Darcy Tucker? It's not quite at that level, that's funny. Logan reckons Jack's deal's about to heat up. Yeah, I agree. He is about to explode. Thoughts on Brandon leaving West Coast? G'day, Uncle Toby's Coats. I've done a video on this. It's coming out tomorrow. But I question the way it's been handled more so than him leaving.
Trevor been a bit of a nut, do you reckon?
Yeah, strange PR business there from the Eagles. Connor Seymour, welcome. He says yo. Chris Reese says 10 more likes, let's beat the Uber Eats. I agree. We're up to 298. Nice.
Jesus Christ.
I really don't want you to take your shirt off, but you have to honour it.
Yeah, I have to, but I don't really want to.
You have to take it off for an entire round.
Yeah, I can't handle the cold for too long. I'm a chilly man.
One round is good. And then we'll just clip it up, and then, like, it'll just be you just being normal. Just completely shirtless.
Good luck, boys.
Where are you headed to? Pictures? Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, okay. We're clapping some cheeks tonight.
Good work.
Yeah. That's funny. He says he was with Campbell Brown was with Jay Gromere and he wasn't giving any attention and he hated it. So we got some votes on the screen. I'll shut up. Took's on the board with 3 votes.
Richmond C. Coleman Jones 1 vote. Adelaide T. Walker 2 votes. Richmond J. Riwell 3 votes.
Taylor Walker with 9 votes, still prominent.
Secura J. Steele 1 vote. Secura B. Crouch 2 votes. Secura L. Dunstan 3 votes.
Wow, delisted.
Carlton
Steele's only up to 8.
1 vote. Carlton P. Cripps 2 votes. Sydney I. Heaney 3 votes.
Cripps up to 4.
Oh.
Fremantle N. Fife 1 vote. Port Adelaide C. Dixon 2 votes. Port Adelaide O. Wines.
Wines gets another 3, which pushes him up to 15.
For 4th place.
You play for Port Adelaide? Because I see dicks in your ass.
D. Parish 3 votes.
Shade with 2, that's good for
Irish
you.
equals 2nd.
Wow.
Melbourne J. Lever 1 vote. Melbourne M. Gorn 2 votes. Melbourne C. Oliver.
Oliver with another 3 moves up to 20. 20 votes in 11 rounds is stupid.
That's wild, yeah.
Like, I think Cuz won it in 05 with 20 votes. Admittedly, his teammate came second,
Yeah.
but still.
But still, you could see 2 or 3 demons in the top 5, I reckon.
3?
3 is probably pushing it, but...
Gorn would be the 3rd, I guess.
Yeah.
Parish, this was around the time Parish went nuts.
He's already doubled his career votes.
Yeah. No, I think he was on 2 before this year, if I'm not mistaken.
What, career votes?
Yeah, I think they might have got that wrong. I feel like I looked that up and he only had 2 before this year.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Parish does fall away,
Yeah.
so I don't think he'll...
Yeah, because I remember when I got on him at 100 to 1, cashed him out at 8 to 1, then he's blown back out.
Yeah. This was around the time of the year he really got attention.
Yeah.
I think the Dreamtime game's next. He
Yeah.
might. It'll be interesting to see if Parish gets 3 votes for that game.
Ever since I've got to the club, he's driven the standards and
Are you going to watch the Prem tonight? Who's playing tonight?
consistent performer.
What, Premier League?
Yeah, I watched Liverpool last night.
Yeah.
Clinical 3-0 win.
Game 2.
Big footy rumour going that says Brander is sleeping with Nisbet's daughter. Nisbet's daughter would be like 35. That can't be
Yeah, you
right.
imagine her being old.
I'm guessing. Nisbet's on like the same age as my dad, roughly, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit younger.
Yeah, maybe.
Young age, and he's hardworking and reliable, I guess, to just get the work done and get the task done at hand. So I've probably carried them traits through my footy career. So yeah.
What's the drop of choice? We've got the Canadian clubs at the moment with Cola. I might get a top up soon.
Just watching the old man do his thing, but
Has anyone ever heard Oliver talk? He's about to become a national identity when he wins this. I wonder what he means by that. Is he really dumb? I never really noticed. 302 likes, baby, says Joycey.
Jesus Christ.
Go Busher, go Busher, go Busher, go Busher, go Busher, go Busher. If this isn't the Brownlow content you wanted to see, I am also hating this. I'm actually not enjoying it, but I'm playing into it. You have to take it off for a round and then go order your regrets. Is everyone going to regret this?
I think everyone's going to regret this. I've been sitting around for the
Bush.
past month with
Go
me
Bush.
torn ACL. I'm a bit pudgy.
The lesson I've learned from this season is never make a bet with subscribers about likes because you'll end up belly dancing or taking a top off. Yeah. Okay. I gotta. Lovely.
Oh, it's not as cold as I thought it'd be. That's
Go Busher, go Busher, go Busher. Well, I'm uncomfortable. I don't know about anyone else.
I am.
Can I get some careless whispers? Does anyone reckon that Bush looks like a young Kevin Federline?
Oh, Jesus, not.
We're back into round 12.
Adelaide 2 votes. Collingwood, Jake Elliott 3 votes.
Oh, so
Jamie
much for my
Elliott.
seedsman. That's his first vote.
Yeah. I can't believe you got no shirt on.
Yes, she! 3 votes.
3 votes, that's good. 10 votes is more than he was actually projected to get already, so.
Even though my thing's probably already fucked.
Oh, Parker, good for me. Steele's picking up a lot of 2s and 1s with we thought he was going to get 3s. That's interesting.
Gorn 2 votes. Melbourne C. Petraka 3 votes.
Petraka 3 votes. Up to 13.
Richmond S. Bolton 1 vote.
She's 7th.
Richmond D. Martin 2 votes.
D. Parrish.
Essendon D. Parrish.
D. Parrish picks up another 3
Ooh,
votes.
equal leader.
He is equal leader. He will fall away, I reckon.
T. Liberatory 1 vote. Fremantle D. Mundy 2 votes.
Yeah, Monday.
McRae.
M. Bontempelli.
No, Bontempelli. This is a tight race, eh? Can I just see? There's a few couple comments here. That's looking great, Busher. And shirt off on a black couch. I think I've seen that before on Brazzers. And Sasquatch Freo says, "Attach the gas." That one's an inside joke, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Perfect time to knock off a Manscaped promo here.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't shave yourself on my couch. Chris Reed says this is the content we're here for. Thank you guys, we always deliver.
Absolutely.
I feel like we've got one less like since you took your shirt off. No,
Does that mean I can put it back on?
you can. Yeah, we said 1 round. You can put you put it. Please put your shirt on.
Nah, fuck yeah.
Come on, man. We're about to start round 13, Chris. For those asking. Jason Beck says McRae gets 35 the next 2 games. Sean Lynch says Elliot Goblet meets Rodney Roode. I don't get that reference.
Yeah, I'm confused by that one.
Elliot Goblet.
I know who Rodney Roode is, but
Who's Rodney Roode?
he's like an Aussie comedian guy.
Round 13. West Coast v Richmond.
Okay.
Is that Mark McGowan in the crowd? Marky Mark's
It
in
is,
the house.
yeah.
Marky
You
Mark.
do look like the other bloke, he says. Rodney Roode. Oh my god.
North Melbourne A. Hall 1 vote. North Melbourne B. Cunnington 2 votes.
I'm
GWS
gonna get a drink while these votes are going.
3 votes.
Yeah, fair.
St Kilda v Adelaide. Adelaide R. Sloane 1 vote.
Schlooney.
Dunstan 2 votes.
He's only on 2 votes, or Sloaney.
R. Laird 3 votes.
Laird 3.
Fremantle v Gold Coast. Fremantle D. Mundy 1 vote.
Yeah, Monday.
Fremantle A. Brayshaw 2 votes. Fremantle S. Darcy 3 votes.
Oh yeah, fridge.
Sydney v Hawthorn. Hawthorn J.
Up the fridge.
Hawthorn C. Giap 2 votes. Hawthorn T. Mitchell 3 votes.
Mitchell coming in hot.
Melbourne v
Come on now, she just hasn't been trimmed in a while, Heafy.
doing very average. Please put your shirt on.
Mate, end of the round. Gorny.
My odds are looking shit. Sorry, my bets.
Yeah, me too.
Oliver surely wins from here, though.
Probably.
I think it's guaranteed. He finishes this year really strongly. Bont doesn't. There you go. Look at that. So Ollie Wines is his biggest threat. Whereas look at the Parrish. They don't reckon Parrish is going to poll again. Sam Walsh will get close. Bontempelli will stay around the mark. He will probably get some threes in there. That's the thing with Bont. He has a lot of 3 potential games.
Yeah.
The next best is Wines. So,
You're all about the threes, aren't you?
mate, I would love a 3.
Me too, mate.
How long was it?
Dang strong.
What do you remember from the night you won it? So it went pretty quickly. I just obviously I was in the lead and I had the record most votes for a year. So that was good.
Gitoff says, yeah, Parrish's end ain't too hot, but 20 by now is more than I expected. He might get 30, but probably won't win.
Who's that, Walsh?
Yeah, no, Parrish. From memory, Oliver comes home super strong. Bont, while good, didn't dominate last month. I agree, super fuzz, that's what I reckon too.
Tony Libber! Father of Tom Libber.
The Bride. Yes, starring Steve Martin. How long do you think he pauses before... how long do you think the pauses will be later when he says Melbourne City, Oliver / Petrarca?
Yeah, he'll be milking it. Fucking hang dogs. He loves the milk.
Heath says Wines has a large head. Yeah, he's just 80% jaw.
Yeah. Imagine that guy on an off-season night at Metric Halloween.
What the fuck? Is that even a thing anymore?
I don't think so.
Josh Dat says Steele's been robbed of so many votes. He is definitely getting less than people thought that he would.
But everyone thought back end on him too.
Sean Lynch points out that normally beer has a large head, not wines.
I like that.
Imagine a draw. We haven't had a draw since 2012, if you include when Joe Watson was suspended.
Yeah.
So Mitchell and Cochin. But we haven't had a draw other than that since 03. Buckley, Rashudo, and Goods.
Nice little freeway.
And then the Brownlow as well. What a coincidence.
Looks like my man's is dropping some other food on the way here.
Good update.
It's devastating stuff. I just wanted my express pasta here. ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. After a few drinks, you just crave some dirty food.
It's not the only dirty thing you're craving.
Right. 306 likes, guys, in the chat. What did you say you would do for 500 likes? I've had a few drinks.
Twerk or some shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, okay. Alright. 500 likes and it'll twerk. So if anyone's watching this who hasn't liked, just get us a little bit closer.
Get a little closer to send my gelatinous ass.
Gelatinous. Fuck me. About time Steele was robbed. He went to my school, but I reckon Bont and Oliver draw. What are you talking about? Wines. Yeah, right. Wines is all jaw. He is like a real live cartoon. Yeah, he is. Wonder if girls like it.
They'd love it, I'm sure, mate.
Can you come in like a wrecking ball? I don't know what the context is for that. I know it's a Miley Cyrus reference. I like Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a massive count so far. Some high vote tallies. That was what I predicted. And I think everyone predicted. I'm not taking credit for that. It was just what was expected. But we're seeing it probably even to a greater extent than I expected. 319 likes. We just went up 13 likes, Bush. So we are getting closer to twerk country.
Weird.
We're only about halfway through. So It's been huge.
Got to give the people what they want, I guess.
We do. Callum Morton.
Oh, big Morton.
Fuck's sake, Callum. Where the fuck are you? He's at a dance recital.
Oh, where's our invite? That sounds fun.
Yeah, he says, do girls like you, Jesse? Well, you know what? I do an AFL YouTube channel, so I'll let you guess. What would Bailey Smith do for his Brownlow celebration? Yeah, Bailey Smith's celebrations are annoying.
Yeah.
I'm really sounding like a wanker, like a really jealous little bitch. But I don't know. He really rubbed me the wrong way when he stepped over Shepherd in round 2. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Apparently Kados has given us a shout out.
Wow, what a legend. Kados is a good friend of the channel, so shout out to Caden if you don't know who he is. I'll be surprised, but...
He's one of the reasons why Jesse's gone from Melbourne.
It is,
Go back to normal 7.
It actually is, yeah, we have to change the channel again. Batman is starting. What is this? This is a fucking piss take. We have to change the channel back to avoid watching Batman. Anyway, yeah, shout out Caden as well. That's really nice if you give him a shout out, so... yeah, what a legend. He's been on the channel a number of times, helped us out. I've been on his channel recently as well, so... yeah, good on him. I gotta piss again, this is so stupid.
Far out, my food's pretty close too, so
Alright.
I'd be quick if I was you, because I'll be wandering to get food in a sec. Especially because I'm crippled and it'll take me a little bit to get down there. In the meantime, I'll hold down the chat. Heafy reckons Bailey Smith would probably plough half of Perth. What type of ploughing are we talking here, Heafy? A bit of nose ploughing, a bit of intergender ploughing? What are we talking here, buddy? I love Cardman22. No one cares about disposal merchants. Lockie Neal and Tom Mitchell winning Brownlows would probably disagree with that idea, but I personally am with you there 100%. I think a bit of both, Cooper, to be honest. I think there's a lot of love, a lot of hate for the old Bales. He's a young kid, so it's a bit... figure out. Oh, Haim, you got to switch back to 7, son. 7 mates just overtaken. But yeah, my Uber Eats has arrived, so I'll sort of half try and stall, but I can't leave the guy hanging too long. Yep, he's literally on the relevant street. I almost doxed the man. How far off you, Jesse? I've got to wander. I'm going to get me food, people. I'm sorry, Jesse will be back in a second. I just heard him flush the toilet. He'll be back in here any second. I'm stalling for time, milking the clock. I'm back!
Sorry. Oh my god. Where's my drink out here? Sorry guys, fear not, we are back. I am back. I tell you what, there is nothing more annoying than a broken seal. What did Travis Boak win? I missed that. Oh good. Oh, the Jim Steins Award, I see. Oh, congratulations. Fuck, Travis Boak, helping out kids with cancer. What a gem. It's very impressive. I can't agree that Bailey Smith is better than Walsh. No, I agree, Walsh is definitely better this year. Let's be honest, Bailey Smith has probably already ploughed half of Perth. Hard to resist that mullet. I think Bailey Smith is good looking despite his mullet, not because of his mullet.
It's a cause that's so very close to your heart. Is there anyone you'd like to acknowledge tonight?
Scott Brown, thank God, thought we'd never get rid of them. I agree, Model Soul. I didn't like when he stepped over Shepherd. I just thought it was needlessly arrogant when Shepherd had actually done a pretty good job trying to, dive and smother. That was pretty much the main thing that Bailey Smith did that annoyed me. I don't hate him, but I don't really love his just don't really love some of his demeanour sometimes. But I definitely don't hate him. Travis Boak got to be one of those players that is hard to hate. Yeah, I agree. I certainly don't hate him. He's gone up in my estimations. I didn't really realise that he was doing work with kids with cancer and stuff. I mean, I guess to some extent players are always doing work in a community and stuff like that, but for him to actually win an award based on that, for a player that's, a key player, I don't know, it's very, very impressive. Serious question, any talk in WA about Tyler Brockman leaving the Hawks and coming back home? No, I've not heard that at all, Sean. First I'm hearing of it. Have you heard something like that? Bush is on the can. He left the door slightly ajar, so you're probably going to hear some of the tinkling. More importantly, is Smith a better looking bogan than Danny Southern? Was Danny Southern good looking? I don't think he was he? I thought he was just a bogan. Let me Google this. Images. I mean, he's not ugly, but he's not good looking. But I could see how he would. Bush had just groaned, and that was gross. What was that noise?
Lick.
Lick?
Yeah, mate.
What does that mean?
Dick left after I finished pissing.
What?
Bit of fucking leftover piss after I cut it off.
Ew. Where?
In my pants, mate.
Oh.
Just like a driblet or something.
Oh my god.
Just a driblet. Couple of driblets.
I can't believe we just got that on the stream. That's fucked.
So what? People hear me say that.
Yeah, you were standing right there when he said
No,
that.
I was back here.
You could definitely hear him. Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, we're back in round 14. Alright. Jesus.
Do I just see free votes for the package?
I think you're right, yeah. No votes for your package, mate.
I need votes for my package.
I'll let you down. Ollie Wines just picked up another 3. He's up to 20.
Oh, baby. Where are your forks? There's none in the drawer.
Should be some in the tray there, man. I can see him.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah.
Feel free to turn the light on, by the way. It's just the top.
I was going to come back down.
Yeah. Damn it, I completely missed that round. You really distracted me with that. That was such a gross groan, too. Did you wash your hands, Bush? Says Eli.
Shit, yeah. Proper procedure.
I'm not convinced. Bontempelli must have got 3 votes. And Chris Reed said, heard it loud and clear, happens to the best of us. Modal reckons Wines wins it from here.
There's a reason he was a favourite with Sportsbet, I guess.
Yeah. What about a Wines Oliver combo?
I'd prefer a Bontempelli Oliver combo for the purposes of my money.
Yeah. I'll just give it up on the money, eh? My money sucks.
Yeah, realistically.
This is where the season turned to shit for West Coast, the Bulldogs game. The week before, or 2 weeks before, because we had a bye, was when Kennedy toppled Richmond.
Oh, yeah.
Everything after that was just absolute fucking trash.
Round 15. Brisbane v Geelong. Geelong said Tui won.
Into round 15.
Brisbane, Jay Danaher 2 votes.
Joey Jojo.
D Zorko 3 votes.
Zorko collects 3.
Collingwood, Jay Crisp 1 vote. Fremantle, D Mundy 2 votes.
Monday.
15.
Fremantle, 3 votes.
See, 15's a lot of votes, but it's so many votes around that it's not going to matter.
1 vote. North Melbourne, T Goldstein 2 votes. North Melbourne, B Cunnington 3 votes.
Cunnington another 3.
Richmond v
I didn't end up placing that bet on Simpkin.
You might be lucky there. I don't think I've seen him get 1 vote.
I agree. I was saying.
St Kilda, L Dunstan 3 votes.
Dunstan's featuring for a guy who's getting delisted. He's got 8 votes.
Someone will pick him up.
Yeah, he definitely will. Well, I say delisted, he's just been told he's not offered a contract. He'll go unrestricted to someone.
Mitchell 3 votes.
Titch, another
Could have
3
flipped him
votes.
for Brandon, mate.
I feel like Titch comes into his own here.
1 vote.
That feels like not a bad trade for both teams. Brandon.
Yeah, I think Dunstan has more value,
Yeah.
but yeah.
V Adelaide.
Oh,
But
Wines,
you could use Dunstan.
yeah, I agree. Wines 21, and Boak also cop 3 then.
S Walsh 3
Oh, Walsh gets 3. Where does that put him? He's up to the top 5 in 19 votes.
Melbourne,
Smolshy.
C Petraka 1 vote.
Trucker gets a vote.
Parish 3. Oh, no.
Oliver gets 3 votes. That makes him very hard to beat. Well, he's only 2 votes ahead of Wines, but he's killing it.
Bont will get some votes here.
Yeah. I reckon he gets 3, Bont. Yeah, I had a feeling. He's on 27 votes. That is fucking dumb. He does have a poor finish to the month,
Yeah.
but 27 votes after 15 rounds.
Monsters.
That's rare.
The guy's special.
So I reckon we've got our top 3. So you got Bontempelli first with 27, Oliver second with 23, Wines on 21 in third, then you got Parrish in 20. Parrish will probably slip away.
Yeah.
Walsh may linger, he's in 5th. Jack Steele's probably the one that I thought would come up, but he's also had games where we thought he'd get in votes and he didn't. So
Yeah, he just seems to be the guy that's the sacrificial lamb every year. Like the guy everyone's like, yeah, he's going to be in, and they don't.
Exactly. Wait, well, he did come equal second last year, I think, with Bloke. Peter Marinos says
Such a good club like Carlton. That's a stretch.
Peter Marinos says, "What are you eating, Busher?"
Oh, I'm on the bloody Atlantic at Pasta Cup with the chili Fasino. Not that it's given it much zing. I was expecting it to have a bit more heat.
Steele getting absolutely shafted as his modal soul. I agree. Who gets 3 votes in the North West Coast game? Stevenson.
Probably.
Yeah, he had like 38 that game.
Oh yeah, he was a monster.
Didn't he have 3 as well?
Yeah, had a few sausage rolls.
Couple of sausages. Gained about 120 subscribers today, guys. Thank you so much. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you chuck a subscription on. Sam Walsh is featuring very strongly. He's going to definitely get more votes than the AFL website projected.
I saw an interesting post today. It was some AFL Instagram page where I was flicking through like your recommended shit, and they like ranked the top 40 players from the 2 teams in the Grandy. It's a pretty spicy exercise, really.
Really?
That's like Stephen May and Lever pretty high, but there's like some arguments where you could argue some guys to go up and stuff like.
Yeah.
Bailey Smith was in the teens.
Yeah. Well, I think that's fair. He doesn't actually do that much week to week, but he's been a big finals player. Unrelated, you've got a heap of shit right here.
Sorted?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, the beard's a bit unkept at the moment. She needs a trim.
Yeah.
I was probably going to scrub up for the Grandy stream, I guess.
Yeah. Steele is 14th with 11 votes, says Cooper.
Tory Packer. Any relation to the Packer family? Is Jager slipping his claws into that empire?
Apparently they founded Fudge.
Oh.
They call them the Fudge Packers.
Yeah, I was going to say there's some sort of
They worked at the Hershey factory.
shenanigans going on.
Kev says we need 16,000 subscribers. Let's do this. Thank you, Kev. I agree. Let's make it happen. Imagine we get them before grand final day. That would be just.
Well, that'd be glorious. Go for 17.5 at that point.
Nah, no way.
7.5, baby.
7.5, no chance.
17.5.
16,000 by grand final day would be an absolute dream. Imagine.
Cutting Dane Zorko's grass, that'd be an absolute dream.
We need 432. Speaking of hotties, we got Bailey Smith on the screen, but Abby Holmes I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, she's a babe.
You're coming in as one of the favourites here this evening. How are you feeling? Are you a little nervous? Got a speech prepared?
Not quite, but a nice night to be a part of. Is probably one of the.
Not quite, I'm just that well spoken, I'm going to do it off the cuff.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a speech. Sure.
Yeah, fucking hope.
Probably this year, so it's obviously fun to be a part of. I think it'll be probably pretty close, but whatever happens will happen. We'll just deal with it.
Having a little break in between the rounds at the moment. It's Bont and Smith. We're just being interviewed. Now we're going to an ad by the looks. So the odds have shifted. So Bontempelli is now the favourite over Ollie Wines in second. Oliver third. Wines 10th. So Bontempelli, Wines and Oliver are all around the $2 to $3 mark, and then Walsh is fourth with $10.
Steele must have a big back half if they've still got him ahead of Parrish.
Yeah, he does.
Most
most
votes last
votes.
8 rounds.
There you
paying
go.
like 40.
There you go. I still think Oliver from here.
I've got him voting for 14 votes in those last 8 rounds as well. So it's going to come down to the
Oliver first. I'll
Yep.
say Wine second.
I'm hoping Bont second.
Yeah.
That'll get me some dollary dude.
Chris says, such a close race, Bont seems to get 3 votes every game. Yeah, so the AFL website projected that Bont would get the most 3 vote performances, which is in itself is 27 votes. That's ridiculous. Who are you guys going for in the grand final? Melbourne?
Yeah.
But I like both teams.
Yeah,
I like both teams.
I would love to see a team outside the top 4 just win it twice in like such a short span of time.
Yeah, it would be
It'd be
amazing.
insane.
Abby Holmes or Bailey Smith? They're both very beautiful looking ladies.
I'd be inclined to go Abby.
I can't answer that so seriously. But Bailey Smith does have a very feminine look to him.
Yeah, you could hang on and bloody get
Oh.
good traction and such.
No, but he does have a very non-masculine aesthetic. Does that make sense? He's still obviously very good
Yeah.
looking, but it's more a pretty boy look.
Yeah, he's got pretty boy vibes for sure.
Yeah. Versus Dusty, who was a much more masculine sort of good looking.
Yeah.
Weird. Chris
None
Power
of them are
says,
as good looking as Mr. Monopoly there though. What a fucking rooster.
Chris Power says go Demons. Jordan says Dogs. Jazzle says D's. Am I the only one that reckons Bond seems super nervous? I didn't pick up on that, but I am half cut. Ignatius says hi Jesse, welcome mate. Jeff Dabmoose says come on the Bond.
Good luck beating him one-on-one. Oh, the blind turn.
Christian, highly contested out there today.
Yeah, I just took it one console at a time.
I am not saying Bailey Smith is rainbow. I'm just saying his particular look is a very pretty boy style. So blonde hair, blue eyes, long hair, looks after himself.
He looks like a fuckboy.
He does. Oh, no doubt about that. But
Fuck boy.
but yeah, just a very feminine style, which is fine. Girls like that.
To the boys, the girls, the first
It's like those memes. Girls love guys called Tyler. Guys called Tyler. It's like some hell skinny cunt. All that fucking- It's a
Yeah.
girl, man.
I mean, you can't say that Bailey Smith is a masculine looking man.
Mm.
I mean, he's a shredded
Yeah.
athlete, to be fair, but just in terms of like his hair and
He's no Shane Mumford.
probably would fake tan, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
A bit of a Geordie Shaw type.
Yeah.
Geordie Shaw type. AFL website predicted Ollie Wines to get 19 votes. You're right, that was definitely underrated. $4,000. Wait, no. 4,000 on Josh Kelly. Keep me updated. You do not have $4,000 on Josh Kelly, surely.
If you do, you're a bit of a dense Humpty Dumpty.
Unless he was paying $4,000 to one.
No, he wasn't playing that
No,
right.
no. I love Cardman says Smith after the siren to give the Dogs the win in the granny. He's exactly the sort of player you'd think would find it. Would win the game for him, other than Bond. Lucky DZN says, love this channel, only found us today. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Shout out to you.
Beautiful
If
stuff.
you've recently subscribed, really appreciate it.
Yes, it certainly is a fine skill.
Yeah, well summed up, Chris Powell. We got Nick Nat. I wonder if this is Mark of the Year.
Could be. He's a man that's usually in the thick of it. He's won one, hasn't he?
And as we just saw in 2021,
Swear Nick Nat's won one.
Yeah, he would have won a couple, I reckon.
Yeah.
narrowed it down to 3, so let's take a look at the nominations.
Yep, it's Mark of the Year. Nominees. What do we got? Yeah, the Shea Bolt rides. But I think you were right, it wasn't nominated at the time, but it got in as well.
Yeah, they're right. There you go.
Yeah, that was a fucking good grab from Rewalt. That's fucking courageous. That's more courageous than the transgender mixed martial artist that recently won her first fight.
Who was that? Oh, I did see that actually. What was her name?
Alana McSomething.
Yeah, right.
But before she transitioned, she was in the Special Forces.
Yeah, right. 4,000 on Kelly to take out round 16, not to win Brownlow.
Shea Bolton.
Must have had a good game.
Bolton won Mark of the Year. There you go. So after all that, didn't win Mark of the Round, but won Mark of the Year.
Classic.
They did also say his name wrong, but that's alright.
It's Chai Bolton.
Are you saying girls are rainbow if they like girls that look like girls? Look like guys that look like girls? No, I'm not saying that.
We're saying ELE, everybody love everybody.
Shai Bolton won Mark of the Year for those wondering. He won it over, was it Heaney?
Jackie Rewalt.
Heaney and
yeah.
Owen O'Brien.
No, Rewalt was one of them. That Rewalt.
I saw O'Brien on the screen as well though.
Must have been O'Brien as the third then.
I thought I saw Heaney too. It doesn't matter. Sean reckons Bolton was lucky to be in the top 3.
Yeah. Considering he didn't get nominated his round.
Yeah. Oh, Waitman's was very good. Tejus Putaswamy, giggity, says Baslenka Depths uses Manscaped products. I don't blame him though. For the right tools for the job, head to manscaped.com, True Footy 20.
90 minutes of battery life, lights, waterproof, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. I just had some cologne arrive from Manscaped. Very exciting.
You like it to smell cologne?
I do.
Just signed the deal he's on.
Just signed a deal, Lamont. How many likes are you up to? We're only on 332, guys. If we get to 500 likes, Bush just said he would twerk for the stream. So, thoughts?
We absolutely loved that. Congratulations, Tank. It was a beautiful.
I'm actually a bit baffled Rewald didn't win, to be honest.
Yeah, that Rewalt grab was the back with the fly. That shit
Yeah,
was
that's
crazy.
silly, to be honest. Oh, great. Just another reminder of how shit the Eagles are. 100-point loss to the Swans. The Suns beat Richmond, I remember this.
Yeah, Richmond probably imploded at least as hard as your mob did.
What the hell was that? His shoe got caught in McDonald took away his jumper.
My Fife's feet must have stunk a bit, so he got the deodorant on him. Fridgie. Defying the laws of physics, Jimmy Neutron.
So is this round 15 or 16?
16, I think.
16.
Wait, man.
Cooper says he didn't win Mark of the Week because Collingwood socials were sharing my checks Mark everywhere. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Pies have a pretty big reach.
Yeah. Paul Babb says, who won the Brownlow? It is still going, mate. We're up to round 16.
2/3 of the way there.
Chris, we did not get grand final tickets. We will be streaming this time next week. Well, no, 6 days from now.
Brisbane J Lions 2 votes. Brisbane Z Bucking 3 votes.
Zachary Bailey's.
Modal Soul says technically wasn't 100. Yeah, you're right. I think it was 92.
Yeah.
But more or less.
Gold Coast T Miller 3 votes. Sydney v West Coast. West Coast D Sheed 1 vote.
Dom Sheedy got a vote in that loss.
On your shady.
3 votes.
I'm actually baffled by that.
GWS T Taranto 1 vote.
There's the footage of Parker there,
Yeah.
just freeze frame.
Just like
Tracker 2 votes.
potato.
GWS J Kelly 3 votes.
Tracky.
Ooh, Josh Kelly gets 3 there. He's up to 7.
Western Bulldogs C Waitman 1 vote. North Melbourne beat Cunnington 2
Benny
votes.
boy.
Western Bulldogs T Liberatore.
Oh, no votes for Bontempelli in round 16.
St Kilda.
Liliba.
St Kilda L Dunstan 1 vote. St Kilda B Hill 2
Bont
votes.
won't score a vote in the last 4 rounds, so he needs to make 17 and 18 count. And then
Steely's up to 14.
he's not going to win Bont.
Carlton S Walsh 2 votes. Fremantle S Darcy 3 votes.
Bont needs to...
The fridge.
Walsh moves into the top 3 with 2 votes there.
Equal third with volley ones.
Hawkins 2 votes. Essendon D
Parrish!
Parish.
Parrish is second overall with Oliver.
Port Adelaide
Come on,
He
Parrish.
wasn't expected to get another vote, and he
Yeah.
got 3.
And I got money on him outright as well from ages ago, so.
How does that happen?
O Y.
Ollie.
Wines with another 3, moves into outright second. He's ahead of Oliver.
And he had a big back half by looks on the projecteds, Ollie.
That's because he squats.
Yeah. For your Falcons. One of them nearly went over the fucking rail. Oh, look at this Eshe with the TNs.
So we're up to round 17. This is where hit with his ACL, round 17.
That hobble, the familiar looking limp.
Yeah, Ugle Hagen's debut, was it?
Yeah.
And the Swans, oh wow.
Amadi.
Swans upset the Dogs in this round. That was a good week for them.
Did you see bloody Porter looking at Finlayson apparently?
Yeah, done that in my video tomorrow as well.
Yeah. The Ginger Ninja. DeConning.
Round 17 about to start for those wondering. Bontempelli still leads Wines by 3. Oliver and Parrish 1 vote behind that.
GWS, Jay Hopper, 2 votes. Gold Coast,
Teague Miller.
3 votes. Richmond v Collingwood,
Took starting to move.
Jamie Goey, 1 vote. Collingwood v Grundy, 2 votes. Collingwood T Adams, 3 votes.
Taylor Adams making a late charge from 2 to 5. Woo!
North Melbourne, Jay Ziegel, 2 votes. North Melbourne,
Jaden Stevenson.
3 votes.
No votes for the Eagles there. Unsurprising. Cunnington's done pretty well. 15 votes.
Fremantle, R Lob, 2 votes.
The Lobster's fucking nearly on 10 votes.
D Mundy, 3 votes.
Oh, Monday!
Mundy's not too far away from the top 5. He's on 18. Walsh is on 21.
Essendon v Adelaide. Essendon M Redmond, 1 vote. Essendon A Perkins, 2 votes. Essendon Z Merritt, 3 votes. Western Bulldogs v Sydney. Sydney L
No votes for
Parker, 1
Parrish.
vote. Sydney C Mills, 2 votes.
Yeah, had a few quiet games late. I specifically
Mills
remember
is
that.
way ahead of Parker.
Brisbane v St Kilda.
Yeah, I was on Parker as well.
St Kilda Z Jones, 1 vote. St Kilda L Dunstan, 2 votes.
Fucking
Dunstan's gone alright.
Steele, 3 votes.
Steele picks up another 3. He moves on to 17. Still probably too far for him to catch up, but that is a good effort.
T McDonald, 2 votes.
Clay to the vote.
Melbourne C Petraka, 3 votes.
Petraka picks up 3. Oliver just 1. So Oliver's on 24 with Wines.
1 vote. Geelong Z Tui, 2 votes.
Wines probably does win it from here, you know.
S Walsh, 3 votes.
Walshy.
Walshy another 3. Oliver, Walsh and Wines 24 each. Parrish is behind them in 5th with 23. Bontempelli did not poll. He has 1 round where he will probably poll.
22, gone past him. Marcus got 10,
Tinkle.
16 games within the top 2, 7 of those 3s.
My last drink, yes.
Yeah, I'll have another one too if you go and have a round. Whip her out.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, it was nice to get out early this morning and spend a bit of time on the
Suppose I'll look at the chat, see what everyone's saying.
this morning.
Everyone probably laughing at me eating my fucking food.
Tonight's probably the first part of the build-up in the week, and as much as anything, it's just trying to enjoy sort of every step in the journey. And
Oh, we're watching it on bloody 7, Drews, you big plonker.
in front in the Brownlow count and captaining a grand final side on the weekend. It's a dream time in your life. Yeah, it's
Cooper reckons a tie. Could happen. There's that many people in the thick of it. It's not impossible.
much before things are done.
I'm with you there, Cardi.
Fortunate position with
Good old Mundy still getting votes. Mundy's coming through hot, boys.
and obviously the players did extremely well throughout the course of the year and the season, and hopefully there's a little bit more, something special.
I'm with you there, Chris. It's definitely just a pure midfielders award. You're not going to see any other position win the Brownlow. The umpires are just
Grand final in the Brownlow. Yeah,
tunnel vision for midfielders.
so what? A thought like that. Do you get that from your
And high count, I think it's just been a few particular players who've consistently stood up for a few good teams. Like Doggies and Melbourne were pretty good up until this point of the year, so they had their few dominant guys do their thing. But you still see people stealing votes.
towards our playing group and football club incredibly well. It's just about trying to stay in the moment, live in the moment, be present.
They got the big Libra on stream. Gonna do a draft stream, yeah? I imagine we'll do a draft stream. We usually love the draft.
Yeah, we're
I think it's hard to not find yourself drifting sort of mentally to there.
Robert Anthony thinks we might have a Drews Oliver tie.
Just about the team.
That'd be spicy.
What Oliver? Try?
Got to look forward
Wines, Oliver.
Oh. So you said Drew's Oliver.
I did say Drews before. He was in the chat.
Rose?
Plonkosaurus.
Plonking nuts on my face.
Yeah, it's impressive. Continues
Well, Clancy, I was just on the old Pasta Cup, the old Atlantic. I'm a bit of a smoked salmon and capers fiend, what can I say?
John says I'll have one while you're up, you mate.
Cheers, son.
Any reason why it's a high count? Is it just more and more a midfield award? I think it's been a midfielders award for a while now. I just think it's just one of those outlier years where the top players really dominated.
Uh,
Oliver looks very relaxed. brings me round again to find. This is a tune.
Should never watch that. Would have been poorly made.
Dua Lipa and Elton John. Absolute tune.
Yeah, me bloody Uber driver was pumping a few tunes. I felt like going to a party instead by the time he dropped me off.
Such a vibe, this song. Man, how old does Pav look? He looks so old there. Ollie Wine's going to the toilet, thanks for the update. Which ruckman in the league would be most likely to win the Brownlow?
Probably Grundy.
Grundy or Gawn, yeah.
I think Grundy at the moment, because looking at this current Brownlow, you got Petrarca, Oliver stealing votes off Gawn. I don't see that Taylor Adams is of the world stealing as many votes off Grundy.
I think he just means in the future, so it kind of all equalises. But
Sean Darcy.
Yeah.
Fridge Daddy.
I think Nick Nat should be getting more votes considering he's clearly our best player and doesn't.
I think he's leading you in votes still.
Sheed, sure.
Oh yeah, Sheed actually, yeah, you're right. Big dong Sheed.
Michael Jurgens, welcome mate, thank you. Was that round 17 done? Yeah, so round 18's coming up.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking milk it now, aren't they?
Yeah, milk it like the family cow.
Ooh.
Goldstein or Gawn? You have to go Gawn for sure. Chris says that's a tune and a half. I agree. Absolute vibe. I love Elton John's music. Dua Lipa's pretty decent as well. So.
Swanee on the fucking getting the tweet every year is sports bet for the Brownlow. Do you reckon once the borders are open, WA can keep that band from the beginning?
What's that, sorry?
Dane Swan reckon we can keep that band once the borders open.
What band?
From the beginning.
Is that the band?
That Aka Daka knockoff
Oh,
band.
is that them, was it? Okay, I didn't get it. Yeah, we can keep it. Does Steele have any chance of making a late charge and winning? I don't think so, because I feel like there was games, like his peak part of the season has already come and gone, and they haven't really valued it. Darth Winter says, how does Shai Bolton win over O'Brien and Rewalt? I agree. Thank you, Ephraim. Ephraim Zimmerman says, love the content, lads. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. 300 in the chat. Thank you, guys. We are up to 349 likes. Ooh. And Busher said he would twerk at 500, so...
For the love of God, start disliking the video to save yourselves.
Yeah, he's done an ACL, so it's probably not great for you.
It'd be more of a stanky leggy.
A stanky leg. You do have a stanky leg.
Oh yeah.
Face it. Prime Dusty or Prime Danger?
Probably Dusty.
Well, Prime Dusty is 2017. I don't think Danger quite hit that height, but it was very
Dusty's
close.
more skilled. Like Danger's more of a uses his physical attributes. Dusty's kicking and
yeah, I agree.
Some of that shit's just crazy.
Danger is fucking really good though. Like considering he won a Brownlow, he narrowly came second when Dusty won that by record number of votes, and then Fife in 2019. Danger was right behind him as well. So
yeah, he's the bridesmaid, old Danger.
Yeah, he still won one, but could have easily had three, if not for great seasons by the other two. So. Alright, we're starting the count for round 18 very shortly. Cripps will poll his first Brownlow votes this round, I reckon. He had 5 goals and 25 touches. Jamie Cripps, not Paddy, obviously.
Josh Cripps, mate.
Maybe. Oh, this is the game Dusty went down. This is Sydney beat to the Giants in the Sydney Derby. Bush twerk, you sexy man, says Dilnug.
I can appreciate the enthusiasm. Yeah, that was a big game from obviously round 18 from memory.
Do we think a forward or defender will win a Brownlow in the future? If so, when? Wanganeen was the last to do it. I don't see it anytime soon.
Unlikely. Unless there's just someone who can consistently kick bags.
Yeah, which I don't know if we will ever have that.
Yeah.
If Buddy Franklin didn't win the Brownlow in 08, which he probably should have, like he would have been better than Cooney that year.
Guff dogs.
Dangerfield just 3 votes so far. Wonder when the last time was he had a season like so poor in terms of votes. Ewald, 3 votes. Don't remember that at all.
GWS T Taranto, 1 vote. Sydney J Kennedy, 2 votes.
JP Key.
Sydney L Parker.
El Parker.
Yes.
El Parco.
Olympic West Coast. West Coast E Yo, 1 vote. West Coast A Gaff, 2 votes.
3 votes, Jay
West
Cripps.
Coast J Cripps, 3 votes.
Hey, his first Brownlow votes of his career, Jamie.
Essendon
Beautiful
D
stuff.
Parish, 1 vote.
1 vote for Parish.
Essendon J Stringer, 2 votes.
The package.
Z Merritt, 3 votes.
Merritt bobbing up for a few, 17 votes.
Melbourne J Viney, 1 vote. Melbourne C Oliver, 2 votes. Hawthorn T Mitchell, 3 votes. St Kilda
Mitchell 3, Oliver 2.
M Georgiades, 1 vote.
Mitchie.
Georgiades nuts gonna fit.
Steele, 2 votes.
2 for Steele.
Adelaide O
Wines with another 3. That is enormous. That could see him win it, I reckon.
Carlton H Mackay.
I'm feeling more and more confident about Wines winning. Model Soul's been confident. I agree.
3 votes, Sam Walsh.
G'day, Godzilla.
Yep, Sam Walsh, 3 votes, he's tied.
Wow. This is an incredible count. This is actually an incredible count.
Yeah, this is sick.
2 votes. Western Bulldogs.
Just a reminder how West Coast was shit. Bloody
Bond,
oath.
3 votes.
Fuck yes.
Yes,
good,
Bond.
Good. I love Bond. He's not going to win it. Let's be honest. He's not going to win
As
it.
long as he stays second and
30 votes is incredible though.
Yeah. You don't need him to stay second and Oliver to win, mate. That's some dollar dues.
What's the most shocking Brownlow winner since Woden? I've got 2 nominations. 3 nominations. Cooney in 08. Pritis 14. And I'll give a shout out, not on the same level, but I'll say Fife in 19.
Yeah, that was out of
No one really saw that coming, and he won
I'll
pretty
back
well.
that.
So yeah, so
I'll
I'd say
back
those
that.
are the 3. I started making a video about this topic, and I was like, those are probably the
Yeah.
3 or 4 if you include Woden. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Might make a video maybe
Isn't Woden got a kid coming up in a year or 2?
this year. I believe
This year.
Taj. Yeah,
For him, so you give me $20 at the end of the day.
Taj my nuts up, as they call him.
So even in the winter again,
He's a minor.
cold.
24-hour stream. I'm never doing a 24-hour stream unless it's like for a big charity event. I'll do that.
Yeah. A few of the RuneScape guys I know have done 24 hours for charity. They've raised like 20 grand.
But, wow, that's great. And Mitch Robinson did one, but yeah, nah.
It's a driver tonight, Tom. But tell us an incredibly close count. What would the boys be thinking in the moment?
Pritis most shocking. I think Pritis was the most shocking, to be honest, out of all those. Cooney was a surprise, but not as much as Pritis, I don't think.
Yeah.
No to kick it in, but we're hoping for the boys here. Walsh and Jay Steele are a good chance, so see how they go.
In your expert opinion,
Taking a little pause before round 19. Bont
Yeah,
at
milking
30
the
votes is likely to finish on 30 votes, but we have, is it Wines, Oliver, and Walsh are on
Yeah.
27?
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. That is so many votes.
And Oliver's still in the thick.
I said Oliver.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
It was a round of milestones. 350 games for David Mundy.
Starting round 19.
Travis Bow.
Couple of fellas getting chaired.
350 for Mundy.
One time Kerno's kicked accurately. Oh, big fly from DeConning.
Oh, this is when Larky kicked 7 on Carlton.
What are the odds of Nick Larkey ever kicking 7 to get?
Modal Soul says I backed Fife in 19, but I'm enough. Yeah. Well, no one outside of Fremantle was backing him. That's the thing.
I think that was the year I was all over side bottom.
I was all over Danger that year, and he came second by 1 vote, so I didn't get it wrong as
Side
such.
bottom came third, didn't he?
Sidebottom came second in 18. I don't know about 19.
It was whatever year he was close, I was on him at $81 odds.
Void nominates Bartel in 07. Everyone thought Gaza would win.
Yeah, that's true.
Hawthorn T Mitchell, 1
Alright,
vote.
round 19 starting. Mitchell gets a vote.
Adelaide R Laird, 3 votes.
Yeah, my bet on Keys was a poor one.
Sydney J Kennedy, 1 vote. Sydney L Parker, 2
Not to
votes.
win the Brownlow.
Sydney I
Adelaide most votes. Parker up to 14. I think he's only 1 behind Mills now.
Oh, yeah.
Geelong C Guthrie, 2 votes. Geelong P Dangerfield, 3 votes. Brisbane v Gold Coast. Brisbane O McInerney, 1 vote. Gold Coast B Fiorini, 2 votes. Brisbane J Lyons, 3 votes.
Lions another 3. Up to
18.
18.
St Kilda M King, 1 vote. West Coast D Sheep, 2 votes.
Nice.
Oh, Sheedy.
Kelly, 3 votes.
T. Kelly though. Oh no, Sheed's still the most. 13 votes is reasonable haul from Sheed.
Yeah.
GWS Tom Green, 2 votes. GWS L Whitfield, 3 votes. Carlton v North Melbourne. North Melbourne J Simpkin, 1 vote. North Melbourne T Thomas,
Walsh
2
White
votes.
Pole.
Beautiful.
North Melbourne N Larky, 3 votes.
Lucky 3 votes there for 7
Port
goals.
Adelaide v Collingwood. Port Adelaide T Boat, 1 vote. Collingwood J Crisp, 2 votes. Port Adelaide
Oh, Wines.
O Wines.
Wines with another 3. That puts him in favouritism. That's it. Okay, we're getting to round 20. So 3 rounds to go. Wines is going to win the Brownlow.
He could do.
Sort of important, this one.
Bontempelli's not going to poll again.
Oh, he's forgot again.
Melbourne v Western Bulldogs.
Oh my god. Of all the teams.
19. Melbourne C Oliver, 1 vote. Western Bulldogs J McRae, 2 votes. Western Bulldogs M Bontempelli.
Yeah! They said he wouldn't pull a vote and he's pulled a vote.
Woo!
Come on, Bont.
Yes, son.
He won't. He actually probably won't poll again. He had like a couple of 15 positive
Yeah.
games, but that helps though.
That helps him for second. But I don't think it'll happen.
I can't believe you forgot Melbourne versus Bulldogs. I saw it and I was like, Wines is winning because I thought we'd already done Melbourne.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, quite an important one.
It's like just a smidge, Hamish.
We're moving straight into round 21 here. You know, if he won't get it, but if Bont gets 3, he could potentially win it this round. But I don't think he will. So, there's that.
Lockie Schultz can still win it. Gornstar. That's a nice nana.
Rundown on votes is Bont, who's on 33.
Yeah.
I think he's winning by 3 votes over Wines, who's on 30.
Yep.
And then I think after
Oliver
that, you
and
got
Walsh.
Oliver and Walsh in 27, Parrish 5th in 24.
Richmond T Gotcha, 1 vote.
Starting round 20.
Fremantle A Shearer, 2 votes. Fremantle A Brayshaw, 3 votes.
Adam Sherry, that's a name you're going to hear for Fremantle for a long time to come.
Absolutely. Yeah. Future star of the club.
2 votes. Hawthorn J O'Meara, 3 votes.
No votes for Titch that round.
West Coast. Collingwood
No votes for the Eagles this round either.
Collingwood B Grundy, 2 votes. Collingwood J Crisp, 3 votes.
T Adams, I thought he was going to get 3 votes that round.
Geelong
Wow,
C,
stiff.
1 vote. Geelong T Stewart, 2 votes. Geelong C Guthrie, 3 votes. Essendon v Sydney. Sydney T Papley, 1 vote. Essendon Z Merritt, 2 votes. Sydney C Mills, 3 votes.
Mills, damn it, moves ahead of Parker. Further away later.
C Dixon, 1 vote. Port Adelaide O Wines,
Wines with another 2. Move 1 behind Bont.
votes. Gold Coast v Melbourne.
Incredible season from the
Melbourne
Wines.
C Oliver, 1 vote.
Ooh.
Melbourne M Gawn,
Oh, that hurts Oliver. I don't think he can win now.
C Petraka, 3 votes.
Where's Petraka? 22. Still outside the running, really.
Adelaide.
I think that hurts Oliver. I think it's actually out of. I think it's just Wines now.
Western
Totally.
Bulldogs B Dale, 2 votes.
Be interested to see how Walsh finishes.
Bulldogs C Daniel, 3 votes.
We got 2 rounds to go.
St Kilda
No, there's a game to go.
J. Steele,
Oh,
1
Walsh
vote.
might poll here.
Carlton H Mackay, 2 votes. Carlton S Walsh.
Walsh gets through! Who moved in the 3rd? That's incredible. He's got 30 votes. 30 votes. That's enormous. This is getting tight, guys. Okay, so you got Bontempelli first with 33. Wines is second with 32. Walsh with 30. Oliver with 28 in 4th now. Probably not going to win it. Parrish in 5th. Wines is expected to poll in all 3 games.
Yeah.
Bont and Oliver only 1 each. I reckon Wines has got it.
Probably.
After the break, we will crown the Brownlow Medal winner for 2021.
I got tinkle.
Excuse me.
Oh boy.
It's the cola.
Yeah.
Now, Ollie Wines opened the night as the favourite, and as I'm doing this, Ollie Wines is actually into $1.45. Can you believe that? He got a couple
We can't really show the TV, everyone. It's kind of copyright protected. We don't feel like getting another copyright strike against the channel.
But big numbers, Ollie
Chris Red reckons Bont polls around 21. I hope you're right there, Chris. Because every vote Bont gets helps me with my thingy, even though Oliver's probably going to screw me at this point.
Two votes, maybe Travis Boak gets the 3, and then you've got Geelong up against Melbourne. Maxie Gorn kicks it up to the side.
Josh, wondering if we're going to the grand final. Unfortunately not. I tried to get tickets, but I was like 100,000 in the queue or some shit, so snowball's chance in hell of that one. We'll be streaming it though on the channel, so get around that.
Grand final.
Yeah.
Good. I am definitely half cut, I'm not gonna lie.
I like it.
340 in the chat, guys. Thank you. We're up to 355 likes. If we get to 500, Busher will twerk despite having an ACL injury. So you got to give respect to that.
Full lateral tear. We're not here to fuck around.
What are you going to do with it?
Surgery.
When?
Well, I had an appointment Wednesday. I'm on the waiting list now, but I got to do prehab.
All right.
Before they'll let me have surgery, I got to get my quads and stuff.
Is it a reconstruction? Is that how it goes?
It's like same as what Dill had, where they take a bit of me hammy
Oh,
and
graft or whatever.
Yeah, graft.
Yeah, okay.
Bit of me
So
hammy.
that's not a reconstruction. I don't know.
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
They call it a ACL recon or whatever, but yeah, it's not like a full knee recon. They just grafted a bit of me hammy.
Sean Lynch coming in good with the puns. He says a wine or a port to celebrate.
Boy.
Ooh, succulent.
Oh, remember the bloody Nungaran Awards night where that bottle of port was getting passed around?
I actually don't.
Fair enough. It was a big one.
I don't know if I actually don't think I went large that night.
The awards night?
No, I don't think I went large that night.
There's no Rushby's 21st.
No, that was actually what the most fucked night ever. So fucked.
Yeah, that was a big one.
That was. Josh Rocks, you can have a shout out.
Bloody oath, Roxy.
Daniel North says, Port supporter here. If Oldie doesn't win, I'll cry. Well, I kind of hope he wins for him. Port, obviously, disappointed right now. Why not? Cooper Dullman says, I did my ACL and medial meniscus when I was 15. Missed footy for 2.5 years.
Oh yeah, 2.5, that's rough. I'm hoping I don't have a stint quite that long.
Wow.
I was tempted to try and go without one, but I was just like, nah, I just want to know it's there. I can smash the rehab. I'm still young and beautiful.
2.5. Wait, I was going to make a shit joke. 2.5. What are you, Charlie Sheen? James did a partial tear in his ACL like 2 months ago. Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
Simon needs says lads need a sponsorship banner in the background. Very true. Very true.
MANSCAPED.
Ethan reckons a draw between Bont and Wines. That'd be great. I would love that.
Draw would be spicy.
I did a bucket handle tier with mine.
Especially if that draw means Oliver comes second and that somehow helps my bet. Not that I think it will, but
yeah,
that'd be beautiful.
Does that count as second? Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think they'll find a way to fuck me on that one.
Yeah, gross.
Little Morris Rioli with the sausage roll.
What's a bucket handle tear?
A what?
A bucket handle tear.
Don't know specifically. Is it like a full lateral, I guess? Or...
The last round will be interesting because Port play the Bulldogs, says Kev.
Who won that?
Port.
Yeah.
I feel like Boak did well.
Yeah.
Round 21. Starting.
Brisbane J Lions 2 votes. Brisbane D Zorko 3 votes. Richmond v North Melbourne. Richmond L Baker 1 vote. Richmond J Graham 2 votes. North Melbourne L Davies Uniac.
LDU. With 3 votes and a 5-goal loss. Very solid.
GWS L Whitfield 1 vote. GWS I Cumming 2 vote.
I coming.
3 votes.
He was one of the pillars
Too
of my
much
back.
information.
Hawthorn C Wingard.
Come on, T Mitch.
Hawthorn T Mitchell 3 votes.
20 votes.
The Gold Coast.
I think I bet on him for top 10.
Coast N Anderson 1 vote.
Oh, but I also bet on Parker. Yeah, so good.
2 votes.
Oh, the bucket was his meniscus tear.
3 votes.
Oh, yeah, I can kind of see how that makes sense.
Two gets another 3.
Tukey.
1 vote. Western Bulldogs. Jay McRae 2 votes.
I don't think Bont polls.
Pete Wright 3 votes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Secure v Sydney.
This could be Wines. This could be Wines. Not this game, but.
St Kilda R Marshall 2 votes. St Kilda Jay Steele 3 votes.
Oh, Steele gets another 3. Moves on to 23. Chance for a top 5 finish here.
Alright.
C Petraka 1 vote. West Coast E Yo 2 votes. Melbourne L
Lukey Jackson.
What?
Adelaide beat Port Adelaide.
I don't remember that.
Adelaide.
Carrie late to the party. Who's North's best bowler? Ben Cunnington.
Well,
Ooh.
Wines gets a vote. They're level going into 2 rounds. Oh, of course, there's an extra round to go, actually.
Yeah.
That's hot.
In the middle of all of the action.
So, update. Bontempelli and Wines are tied on 33 for first. Walsh is third with 30. Oliver 28 and fourth. Parrish 24 with fifth.
Three players over 30 votes. What an incredible count. Oh, they could be part of it. Yes.
I don't remember a top-heavy Brownlow count like this.
Yeah, I don't remember people being this high in scoring.
No.
Multiple. There's usually like one person that could run away to this sort of extent, but not multiple.
I have to ask. I've got 8 guys chirping me, so
I haven't seen anyone this high since the last True Footy podcast.
it's been a fun night. Obviously disappointing to lose that.
The green whistle.
I hate myself.
Opposite. Another successful years in terms of win-loss. Good luck with what's to come. 8 guys and 1 girl. Olivia, how does he finish off?
I have no idea, but whatever happens, I'll be very proud of you.
We're about to find out. Good luck.
Which is just like, oh crap, I have to talk to Basil Zemplis.
Well, starting round 22.
Two clubs united, playing a powerful statement against racism. This is as high a priority as anything in the game at the moment. A win over the Bulldogs was a
Hawks beat the Bulldogs this round, so they might hurt. Well, certainly will hurt Bond. I think he touched the ball 15 times that game.
and it was 300 and out from
Had the banner in the rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, great, the fucking derby. It's another 3 votes for Sarong.
Big sausage.
Port beat Carlton by 100 points, so we can rule out a Wines vote. Sorry, we can rule out a Walsh vote.
Yeah.
I can't remember Wines, but let's have a look.
Cooper said he knows Bont only had 15 in the last round.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Round 22. North Melbourne beat Sydney. Sydney, G. Hewitt, 1 vote.
Georgie.
Wines had 31,
2 votes.
so he'll get a vote, I reckon.
Yeah.
3 votes.
That'll do it, I reckon.
Beat Collingwood. Brisbane.
That will actually do it.
We'll do it.
J. Lyons, 2
He's
votes.
going to win.
Brisbane, L. Neil, 3 votes. GWS beat Richmond. GWS, J. Hopper, 1 vote. GWS, T. Taranto, 2 votes.
Kimbo.
GWS, J. Kelly, 3 votes. Geelong beat St Kilda. St Kilda beat Crouch, 1 vote. Geelong, C. Guthrie, 2 votes. Geelong, S. Menegola, 3 votes.
Guthrie's polled pretty well, 18 votes.
I think he's led Geelong.
1 vote. Essendon, D. Parish, 2 votes.
Parrish with 2
couple
more.
more.
Stringer, 3 votes.
Stringer with another 3.
Package.
Melbourne beat Fritsch, 1 vote. Adelaide beat Keys, 2 votes. Adelaide beat Season, 3 votes.
Woo! So Adelaide lost the game and had 3 votes and 2 votes. 5 out of the top 6 votes go to them.
Fremantle, D. Mundy, 2 votes.
You. Mundy's polled 20.
Nice.
Fremantle, C. Sarong, 3 votes.
Sarong gets the 3 votes we knew he would.
Yeah.
B. Western Bulldogs.
Here we go. Hawthorn versus Bulldogs.
Hawthorn, C. Wingard, 1 vote. Hawthorn, J. Segler, 2 votes. Hawthorn, T. Mitchell, 3 votes.
Mitchell. Coming good.
Tidge 23.
23 votes is a very solid season from Mitchell.
Port Adelaide,
Oh, Wines.
O. Y.
Wines gets the vote. I reckon that's enough. I reckon he's won it.
Adelaide, K. Neyman, 2 votes.
That's enough.
Adelaide,
How's he go in the last round?
3 votes.
I don't think it matters though.
Bokey on 22.
Yeah, he's done pretty well, Blakey.
Right now, so only 2 players.
In the final round, Wines has most touches on ground and a goal.
And Bont has 15.
Yeah, he's going to win it. He's going to
Yeah.
get 37 votes. If he gets 37 votes, that's,
That's
the
a
record.
record, yeah.
That's cooked.
Oliver Lyons has 34 and a goal. Marcus Bontempelli, 15 and a goal. Good luck
Awkward.
to both of you.
Wines, he's got it.
Yeah, Wines has won the Brownlow. He'd be one of the biggest surprises in terms of at the start of
Yeah.
the year. Not so much to go into this, obviously he was the favourite, but
As all around the country, favourite sons made emotional.
bit of consolation for Port fans.
Yeah?
You'd be pretty happy. You've seen my team win 3 Brownlows, you've seen your team win 2. It is always nice on the night.
Gives you something.
I remember being so cool, so excited when Judd won for the first time.
Yeah.
Sent the Lions into the top four.
We probably don't get a
This
vote.
will be Port's first ever Brownlow.
Had a shot up
Yes. I think
When
you're
can
right.
he?
He was Essendon at the time, I think.
Fair enough.
the minor premiership.
I only remember him at Port.
Yeah, he was at Essendon before Port.
Yeah.
True, yeah. I think there's no Port Adelaide Brownlow medalist.
Yeah.
Sydney, L. Franklin, 1 vote.
Someone commented he's the first Port.
There you go. Yeah.
Sydney, J. Dawson, 3 votes. Brisbane v West Coast. West Coast, E. Yo, 1 vote.
Yo gets a vote.
Brisbane D. Rich, 2 votes. Brisbane D. Zorko, 3
Which, to be
votes.
fair, we had a few gun midfield step up in that game. But
Yeah.
Melbourne A. Hall, 1 vote. Adelaide R. Laird, 2 votes. Adelaide B. Keys, 3 votes.
I bet on Keys for most of the Crows and other
You might have him actually.
Yeah, other than Laird.
Yeah.
So
Mitchell, 2 votes.
Mitchell, 25 votes, great season.
Very nice.
Essendon v Collingwood. Essendon A. Waterman.
Wines is about to win the Brownlow. This is enormous. 388 in the chat. Get around us.
Vote for Alec Waterman. Good for him.
Hey.
St Kilda C. Sharman, 1 vote. St Kilda R. Marshall, 2 votes. St Kilda J. Steele, 3 votes.
Ooh. 26 for Steele. Taking off a great season.
GWS J. Kelly, 1 vote. Carlton E. Kerner, 2 votes. GWS C. Ward, 3 votes.
Did Essendon win the final round? I think they did.
Geelong v Melbourne. Melbourne M. Gordon.
Yeah, they
1
beat
vote.
Collingwood.
Geelong J. Selwood, 2 votes. Melbourne C. Oliver, 3 votes.
Wow. It doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
didn't see that coming.
Gets him third.
Bulldogs v Port Adelaide.
Top 3 finish.
Port Adelaide
Here we go.
R. Gray, 1 vote. Port Adelaide
Ollie Wines.
O. Wines, 2 votes.
He's won the Brownlow.
Adelaide,
Yeah.
2 vote, 3 votes.
Yep.
Declare the winner of the 2020
Wow.
Congratulations, Ollie Wines.
Wow, he has equalled the all-time record for votes in a single season with Dusty Martin back in 2017.
Yeah.
Incredible. That is actually incredible.
Straight to Kenny Hinks.
I feel bad. I fell hook, line and sinker for the AFL.com projected votes. I thought, oh, it'll be somewhere in the middle between what everyone in the media thinks and what AFL.com thinks. It'll fall slightly behind, but he's won. Credit to him.
Good win for him.
Yeah, they call him Simon.
I love Cardman 22 reckons he's the worst ever winner. No offence.
Harsh. I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, a bit
Shane
harsh, I'd
Woe-Woe.
say.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the medal, please welcome dual Brownlow medalists from 2016
Wow.
and 2019, captain of the Fremantle Football Club, Nathan Fife.
So, has Port's flown to Perth, I take it?
Yeah, because they're allowed to travel here.
So Fife hands over the award to Ollie Wines, who is Port Adelaide's first ever Brownlow medalist. Incredible scenes. While we're taking this in, if you could like the stream so Busher can twerk.
Well, thank you, Basil and Gil. Well done on a great call, and Hamish and
Oh, choice of beer or champagne.
Cheers. Surely takes the beer. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's taking the beer!
Hey.
tough finish for your season on Saturday.
Interesting call.
Fifey grabbed the champers, I saw.
Yeah, no surprises there, right?
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Port Adelaide Football Club.
Wow. This is large. He is going to get a root tonight.
It might not even be the lady they just had on the screen.
Jesus.
2012 National Draft. He learned his first skills in the game at Echuca Football Club. And thank you again
Huge.
to every community level club across the country that
I'm still a bit surprised, even though
Yeah.
Wines was the favourite.
as they begin to play our great game. In the last 2 years more
Tied for most votes ever, says Anthony. Yep. Yeah, tied with young Dusty Martin.
Young Dustpan Martin.
Negan says, my son is happy with Wines winning.
Yeah.
Bam Bam for the win, says Hyper Noise. Clary should have won, says Sophia. Don't know.
and a rising star.
Prentice worst winner.
Port Adelaide's 79
Yeah, I mean, I suppose when you compare it to the people who actually win the Brownlow. I don't know if Cooney was clearly better than Pritis or Woden, but
Yeah, I wouldn't say Pritis is worse than those guys.
no, I wouldn't say he's worse than those guys either. Edward says we need to change the system. Not happy with the winner, I take it.
Just go off the coaches or the players, Eddie.
I think Bond's the best player in the game, personally, but doesn't really matter. Well, he won the... no, Oliver won the coaches and Bont won the MVP and Wines won the Brownlow. So we got three different conflicting opinions on
The best players.
yeah.
Oh, that woman in the red dress looks like a man. You missed her. She looked like a fucking man. She looked like she could bench a fucking 120 kilos.
Oh, yeah, I see who you're referring to. Whose wife is that?
That's a man, baby, yeah.
Darcy says, I can't lie, I feel Bond has been the better player this year. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you felt when you made the trip across from Adelaide to Perth.
Carey says, Cooney was the worst. Boomer got robbed that year.
But you stand here tonight at the start of
Don't even remember Boomer's season that year, to be honest. Oh, wait.
how's that sink?
Even Buddy.
Yeah, I'm
Well, yeah, true.
to be honest still. There's so many great players that I still look up to at my age, and they've had tremendous seasons, and a lot of them are obviously playing on Saturday in the biggest game of the year.
Who was top three? Us got so
Wines won.
Wines
two.
won. Bont came second by 3 votes.
Yeah, and then
33.
Oliver third.
Oliver third with 30.
31.
31. There you go.
He got ahead of Walsh, he was on the 30.
Yeah. So there you go. So Wines, Bontempelli, Oliver was the correct top three. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have thought that Oliver would be behind Bont.
No.
There you go.
But still, Track stole a lot of votes. Even Gorn stole a few.
Yeah, I think Bont just polled better than we expected as well.
Yeah.
McRae didn't really poll that well at all.
Bailey Smith stole a few.
Mm.
Okay.
It was a great count. Obviously, Bond, tremendous player. And
Ash Hoff says, absolute gun, Wines out there proving the AFL wrong. I think this year is special because the votes reflected for second and third plus fourth would all be deserving of Brownlow. Very true.
so I'm sure they're heading back to the Chuka tonight.
I think Melbourne could have taken Viney and Wines in the same draft from memory. Yes, they took Tumpus.
Oh yeah, Jimmy
They
Tumpus.
took Tumpus, I think that was that same draft. 2011? 2012.
Yeah.
2012.
And your 36 votes tonight equals Dustin Martin's record from 2017.
Florence says, congrats to Wines, but still reckon Bont was a better player this year. Fair play. Thoughts on Walsh's votes? No real thoughts other than...
He did very well for a team, but didn't do that well.
Yeah, I was going to say he probably polled a little bit better than I expected.
Yeah.
I think I would have said mid-20s.
I've kind of noticed the last few years though, losing teams getting more votes the last couple of years in the Brownlows. I've sort of noticed it a bit more.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's quite I can think of a few examples. Then,
Yeah, compared to like historically, there's been a lot more examples. I think.
I think the biggest thing for us tonight was
and that's the way you want it as well. You want it to be a fair reflection of who were the best players on the field that day.
individual. It takes a team.
This is good for Cripps. A few years ago, Wines was down and injured, then he came back and won a Brownlow. Fair point, Saint. If it was a full season last year, wouldn't Lockie Neal have absolutely crushed the vote record? What did Neal...
He was in the 30s, I think.
Far out. That's actually wild. Yeah, probably right. To be honest, Wines deserve it. The others did have quiet games and other players taking votes off them, so it does come into effect. Yep, I agree. Fantastic season for Ollie Wines.
Possibly, Ollie, the most competitive person.
Even Ollie had both taking votes off him.
Yep.
Bloke was in mid-20s.
Yeah.
Either back in the Chuka where mum and dad are, or in North Melbourne where my siblings are. I got a Snapchat before of my eldest sister when I got a vote, and she was erupting off the couch. So I'm sure.
Saint reckons I underrate Walsh. Interesting.
I think
Yeah,
Maybe.
you're not the biggest Carlton fan.
the last 18 months in Victoria,
No, it's not even that.
what the boys have been able to provide.
I got a Walsh video coming up actually.
Games, and I think this is credit to them and their commitment to me.
Oh baby, the finest of wines. Oh baby, the finest of wines. Dwayne Russell, circa 2013. Neil had 31 in 17 games, so 5 less last year. That's incredible. Oh, 28 says Saint.
Player to the line.
Interesting.
Ever in it.
Yeah, either way, very impressive.
A lot of different clubs are supported. Maybe just run through who mum and dad supported, your sisters and your grands as well.
Yeah, so I think I went for Carlton as a kid because my grandma went for Carlton, but then there was like, Dad went for Geelong. One of my
Bont
sisters
is the most overrated player in the comp at the moment, says Harrison.
Very harsh.
I disagree with that.
Yeah.
He's the first ever Port player to win the Brownlow, but I don't really care. I'm more looking forward to the grand final.
My other grandma went for Carlton, so
Fair enough.
there was a
I'm sure Port fans are pretty stoked.
no one went for Port Adelaide at that stage, but there's certainly
Petrarca and Gawn just took too many votes from Oliver, plus beating Adelaide and only one player voted. That was weird, yeah. Wine's worthy winner, says Super Fuzz.
to Carlton and Andrew Walker, and one of my fondest memories of him is Dad used to be runner for my seniors in the Murray League, and on the way back when I was a young tackle, we used to stop and get a six-pack and a bit of pork crackle for me, and I used to ring up Rex Hunt and ask about Andrew Walker's stats, and I always got through like every week. Rex would tell me Andrew Walker's stats. I was that interested in him, and I think as a young fella from a country town like that, you want to follow your idols, and those guys are the best examples.
So let me get this right. You used to ring Rex Hunt, talk back on 3AW.
I'm drunk.
Certainly did.
I've got a slight buzz.
2000s when Rex was still calling.
I am turned. I'm definitely very turned. I was just having a little gaze on what else is happening on YouTube at the moment.
Oh, the competition.
Yeah, a little bit. No, not competition. We're all friends.
Friendly competition.
Friendly competition.
Drafted at number 7 on leading 20.
169 in the chat.
Giggity.
We're up to 365 like guys, so if we can get to the 500, Bushel would work. Seems like a long shot now, but I would appreciate it. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, we much appreciate
Bloody
it. as
do.
well. Walsh did get votes when he shouldn't have in the games Carlton lost, says Kev. Yeah.
Yeah, he was ahead of schedule. A lot of people thought early.
Who got the most Swans votes? I think it was Mills.
Yeah.
Actually, I wonder if my bets have come through. See how I started with $30, and I'm ending. Okay, it hasn't come through yet.
Yeah, but I've got a big fat donut.
Yeah. In your jeans.
Oh baby.
Yeah, it definitely didn't come through.
Yeah, neither of those are happening.
Damn. Yeah, so I just lost $30, but that's all right. Only gamble what you can expect to gamble.
What you can afford to lose.
Thank you. That's what I meant to say. I'm fucked. Wines looks like the actor who played Arnold Rothstein on Boardwalk Empire. Can't get that reference.
Kind of, but he looks more like Emmett from the Lego movie.
Still don't get that reference.
I haven't seen the Lego movie, but I've seen Emmett, and it makes sense.
Alright. Having the Brownlow finish at 8 seems super early. Yeah, isn't that...
10 Eastern.
That's Perth time though.
Yeah,
10 Eastern, exactly. Why are people saying Wines is the worst Brownlow medalist ever? He literally tied for the record for most votes ever. That's a good point. Polled very well.
Channel 7, obviously. You mentioned your captain and your coach. What about the president of the Port Adelaide Football Club?
Lucky one. Oh, Ollie one.
Darcy said he had money on... Oh, nice, yeah. Darcy said he had money on Parker, rather. I had the same thing. I had money on Parker. I'm pretty sure it was.
For most Swans.
Yeah, pretty sure it was old mate.
Ken Koshy and Boki were the leadership in charge, and what they've done to our footy club and the direction they've turned in.
I've just gone to Heath's Insta story and he says, Ollie Wines, a win for us squareheads, well deserved. that's the photo.
Yeah.
A brilliant champion tonight. I'm sure there's some people you'd like to acknowledge.
Usually live full prepared early.
Myself, I was a little bit late.
Wonder when the next draw in the Brownlow is. It's actually amazing we haven't had one for a long time, considering how easy it is to draw.
As I said, I'm incredibly honoured to win this award. I see it as more than an individual award, it's a team award, and from our playing group to our coaches.
If I was a Melbourne or Dog supporter, I'd be happy my player didn't win. It's bad luck. Yeah, so which teams have won the Brownlow and the flag? So Dusty in 17. I remember Goods won it in 06 when the Eagles won, and Cousins won it in 05 when Sydney won. 07, was that Ablett or Bartel?
Bartel.
It was Bartel, and they won, so that was actually good. 08, Cooney, 09.
Swanee lost in 11.
Yeah, I was going to say Swan next, actually. Who won it in 09? Was that Ablett?
Yeah, Ablett.
Well, they won that year.
Yeah.
12 was Joe Watson, which became Sam Mitchell and Cochin and sitting on the flag.
Yeah. Hawthorn make that Grandy?
Yes.
12, yeah, so
Yes,
they lost
did.
with Sammy Mitchell.
Yeah. Who was 13, 14 and 15? Ablett 13, 14 Prittis, 15 Fife.
Yeah.
The 16
15 we lost in the Grandy.
Yeah, 16 Brownlow medalist was Danger.
Yeah.
And they made a prelim.
Yeah.
2017 Dusty, 2018 Mitchell.
Yeah.
Tom Mitchell. 2019 Fife, 2020 Neil, 2021 Lions. So it's been 12 years since the Brownlow medalist won the flag. Oh no, sorry, other than Dusty. Dusty won it 17. So it's only been 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh, we struggled with preliminary. So did Port. I'm going to have a tinkle break. Let's get us closer to 500 likes so Busher can twerk on the live stream.
Twerk. That is. Bit of Kirk and Luann Van Houten, you reckon, Thomas? Did I see Craig Hutchinson lurking in the crowd? Okay, yeah, Buckley, another example of losing after winning the Brownlow. Hey mate, he's an absolute wordsmith, Steve. What are you talking about? The man's vocabulary is impeccable. The Brownlow Medal. I'm sure my confident posture lurking in the crouch is inspiring. Down to 130, which is still bloody solid for a stream. Appreciate it, everyone. What non-mids have won the Brownlow? Wanganeen, they mentioned, was a forward when he won his. Jimmy Steins, ruck, I believe. So there are a couple of examples. They're the only two I can really think of.
We're doing shots.
Oh, mate. Possibly, I don't know.
You're going to throw up in my bathroom, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Someone asked what non-mids have won it.
Yeah, I was Jim Steins and Wanganeen are the two I
Lockett?
mentioned. Oh, yeah, plugger. Zave H, can't believe a pop vinyl, just won the Brownlow.
A what?
A pop vinyl, you know those like big headed like figurine things for
Oh, right. Very solid effort. I didn't think at the start of the year Wines was Brownlow quality.
Ooh, me neither.
That's right. Bont fumbled the bag in the last few rounds. That's a fair point, Hamish. Yeah, poor finish of the season.
He'd be lamenting that, I think.
Sean Lynch with the retrospective fact. John Platten, 87. Did he win the Brownlow? He was a forward,
so, yeah.
wasn't he? Key forward?
Something like that.
Something like that. 87 grand final.
I'm not sure if he was just... Actually, Platt might have been a midfielder.
Really? I think he's a forward. But let me Google it.
I think midfielder.
Really?
Yeah.
I just thought it was a forward.
But yeah, there's a few examples
I
of...
think the context of this was we were talking about.
Yeah,
non-mids.
Brownlow winners but had lost. Yeah, Buckley and 03 was another
Oh,
one.
sorry. Yeah, it was Brownlow Middles that we lost.
Yeah. Gerald Healy lost his grand final in 88.
Well, he never won the leading goal kicker for maybe he was a midfielder. He was only 170 centimetres. My mistake.
Pretty sure he was a
I
mid,
always
yeah.
assumed he was a key forward.
I presumed he was a mid. Because they had Dunstall and Brereton as their key
Yeah,
forward.
was Ayres a key forward as well?
I think he was a mid.
Gary Ayres?
Yeah.
I don't know anything. No, he's 6'3", so I don't think he was a mid. But Platten was tiny.
Yeah.
Let us know.
A Wagyu beef burger, yeah.
No, he was a key back actually.
Who is?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Jared Healy lost it in '88. See you, Super Fuzz.
Catch you, buddy.
We'll probably wrap it up in about 5, eh?
Yeah, I'm saucy.
Yeah. Are you saucy?
Oh, always.
Some players from ages ago probably won it as non-mids. Yeah, I think that's of a bygone era, to be honest. Yeah.
Another one who got close in 08 that would have been 11 winner, Matty Richardson, possibly.
Oh, true. Josh Wooden came second in 05. No, he didn't. I just fucking with you.
Josh Wooden is theirs.
Oh boy. 124 in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for the likes. We're on 375. If we can get to 400, I think 500 for the twerk is unrealistic at this point, but 400 would be amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your support lately. It's been incredible. We got about 140 new subscribers on this stream today, so thank you so much. Welcome to the True Footy family. It's been fantastic.
We're still going. Everyone else has cut theirs off by the looks.
Yeah, we have, exactly.
We started first and finished last, baby.
Yeah, that's it.
We're men of vigour around
Ricky
here.
Bobby.
Men of vigour.
Yeah. How many votes did El Parker from the Swans get? I wish I could tell you. I wish I just had it.
Mid-teens, I think like
Yeah,
16.
I think you're right, yeah. I think Mills got more.
Yeah, Millsy had like 18.
Steins in 90. Robert Harvey in 97. They lost the grand final. Good point. So top 10. So we had Lyons and Petrarco in the top 10. Mitchell made the top 10. I wonder if my bets have come through. Walsh with his 4th finish. That's fantastic. Parrish top 5. I think
Nolly Wines 36 votes.
I predicted Parrish 5th actually. So I actually got that right. I made $12 out of $30.
Nice.
I'm going to withdraw that. It's really depressing.
Oh, 1 vote difference between Mills and Parker. Parker 17, Mills 18.
Damn it. I just withdraw that $12. So I lost $18 on this. But Blue Broad donated $20, so I'm in the red. Or in the black, as they say.
As are these gentlemen.
Very true.
None of which had any real relevance in the end.
That's not true.
I'm
Walsh 4th.
Yeah, I'm being
Parrish
harsh. I'm
5th.
being a dick.
Okay.
Just like, why are we talking to these guys? None of them won.
Still made top 10, didn't he?
He was 5th.
Oh, okay, so yeah, all of them were top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember he's a beast in the contest, and even his spread, I think he's worked a hell of a lot on this year, and he's had a remarkable season, so well deserved. Tom, in terms of how you're feeling now as a Brownlow medalist, where you're going?
382 likes. Thanks, guys. We're 18 short.
36,500 views nearly.
Gonna wrap it up
That's
fairly
the record.
soon, so you can get us to yeah. This is actually our biggest ever live stream, just
Fucking
about.
no.
So thank you so much.
Boom shakalaka.
I kind of wanted to get to 37,000 by the time we end, but I don't know if that's unrealistic.
Yeah. Probably a smooth difficult.
Yeah, we'll just give it a couple more minutes. There we go.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter too much. Hopefully we topple it in the grand final.
We'll smash it.
Let us know who's going to be at the grand final live stream with us on Saturday.
All of you buggers, I'll be back after a slash.
Yep, alright. So we'll let him slash his guts. Make sure you get all the tinkle out before you put it back in your jocks this time. It wasn't a joke. Sam Mitchell lost 2012, that's right. Darcy says kind of like twice. Glad I could at least watch the Brownlow somewhat. Let's hope they make it available on KO next year. Yeah, thanks Darcy, appreciate you tuning in. In my opinion, the Walsh-Parrish debate still isn't sorted. Oh, it's very tight between those two, isn't it? Kev says, if you haven't subscribed to True Footy, please do also subscribe to Bush's NBA channel. Well said. And Drew's channel. They're 3 handsome guys on YouTube. Thanks, mate. Levy points out Walsh polled better in a worse side. Good point. Walsh may have finished above Parrish, but Walsh also has no competition for his team. I actually do think Parrish had the slightly better year, to be honest. But Walsh is also amazing because he's younger. Kev's going to be here for the grand final live stream. Love that. Thank you, mate. Oh, that was gross. I heard your
Pure burpage.
your burp and my burp was a bit gross as well.
Couple of manky men.
Still 104 in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It's been huge. One of the, probably the biggest stream ever. We've got 10 likes to go before 400, Bush.
Get around it.
See if we can tune in a little bit longer. Let's get us to 400, guys.
Oh, I love your work, Kev. Plugging my NBA channel I haven't even touched in like at least 6 months. I love your work.
Yeah,
man.
true. What's the go with that?
Don't know, next time I get Frosty around and he's king, we'll probably do something, I guess.
Yeah.
I've got another idea I've got half cooked in my head.
Sorry, what was that?
I've got another idea half cooking in my head.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was going to say
It's a character I've come up with.
you are half cooked.
Oh, baby. No, I meant like a
I know.
few videos with a character I've come up with.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
what? Like,
It's like a kind of rip-off of Alex Jones.
oh my god. I'm keen. 8 likes to go. No, someone just unliked. Let's
How
get us
dare
to
they?
400, guys. Come on. Ollie Wines was drinking beer. Very true. I noticed he had a choice.
Yeah.
Another one unliked. Come on, guys. 10 more likes.
just
Help us
trolling.
out.
They're trolling us now.
Yeah. Filthy dogs. No, I'm just kidding. Your support is much appreciated.
Thank you, everybody. Mick Malloy and the boys.
391. 393. Come on, guys. Get us to 400 before we go.
Do it.
Do it. I am the Senate.
Do it now. Good.
Do what must be done, Lord Vader.
Do not hesitate.
Show no mercy. Do you have your NBA channel you can give us a like on?
Oh yeah, I can switch a few accounts. Yeah, we'll get that going.
398.
Yeah, we'll switch a few accounts. We'll get it going.
399. 397. Stop unliking, you dogs. Give us a few likes. Come on, guys.
I'll just go.
402 likes. Alright. I reckon we just about wrap it up there, homies.
If you get it to 420 by the time we log off, I probably won't do anything.
Just keep raising the bar.
Yep.
Oh, we're down to 400. I reckon we wrap it up there before long. We've been going for 3.5 hours, so
Nice.
good effort. Thank you, Busher. Thank you. It's been fantastic.
As
Thank
always.
you, everyone else who has tuned in tonight. We're down below 400, but
Kev just asked me about Ben Simmons and Philly. It's like, I agree with what Ben's done, but I still think he's a bit of a drama queen,
yeah,
basically.
I don't know what's happening there.
He's basically said, I'm not showing up to play, trade me.
Really?
Yeah. And he's happy to cop the fines if he doesn't show up by looks.
The Ollie fines.
The Ollie fines.
Yeah, it's stiff.
He'd prefer to stay in California with the Ollie wines.
Stiff like the family dog.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Young socialite
I
Ben
just
Simmons.
really want McDonald's now that it's popped up on the screen. I can't possibly drive, and I won't because drink driving is irresponsible.
Absolutely. We can't have that.
Yeah. Alright, guys. I think we'll wrap it up there. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It's been enormous.
Yep.
Been fantastic. Much better than, far exceeded my expectations. I've had a really good time with you guys.
Yep.
We will be back. I'm going to have a trade video out tomorrow.
Yep.
Tuesday will be just the tips, and then a whole range of stuff before the grand final. And then on grand final day, it will be us two handsome fellas
Big
and
Morts.
Callum Morton.
You'll say Big
It'll
Morts.
be us three. It's going to be awesome. So I can't wait. Thank you so much, everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Catch you soon.
Thank you. You can have me twerking instead.
Jesse's the twerk for 400. You go get to 500 from